Oh, so bad. Everybody's hearing me coughing.
Hey everyone!
Hey, everybody. Oh, my goodness. We do have a full house.
I'm Raquel, and we have the birthday girl, Mora Kitty. Who's here? Sandy,
Everybody.
welcome. Says he's ready. Let the bashing begin.
Oh, my.
Sapphire Elf says happy birthday.
Hugs, Elf.
I see you are in there. Hugs, Mora.
Aw.
Your birthday, Raquel. This is Mora Kitty's birthday. Or should I say this? No. Well, you know what I mean.
The other hand, other direction.
Happy birthday, Moria. Any birthday requests?
I don't know. Hey, Philip Blair.
Hey, nobody. He says happy birthday, Moria.
Hugs to you.
Edge of Time says happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Edge of Time. Oh, they're so sweet.
Sapphire herself says hello to nobody. Steven's here, says happy birthday.
Hello, Steven.
Philip Blair says happy birthday. I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you doing?
Right? Lots of hugs to him.
Yeah, still kicking, man. Just trying to take it easy and not freak out lately. I don't know who's that directed to, but I'm doing good. Been boating and fishing a lot, having fun. That's good.
Indeed.
Sandy welcome says hello. And hold on, let me get let me just put the link in the chat so people can join us.
Yay!
All right, there's the link. Everybody can join us on the panel if they want. So, what did you do to your birthday? What did you do for your birthday?
What I did to my birthday? Well,
no. What did you do for your birthday?
Well, my daughter and one of her online gamer friends procured a cheesecake factory cheesecake, the tuxedo kind. It had like chocolate and marzipan and some other stuff in it. I was like, oh, I don't think I could ever have another Walmart cheesecake ever again after that. Like, oh, I would if I could. My allergies are murdering right now. Is your allergies act up to StreamYards? I'm only teasing.
I guess it doesn't feel so hot because of the allergies.
Aw.
We understand.
We'd be glad. You sound stuffy. We'd be glad to have you on.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. So I got a fancy cheesecake. So I was pretty bushy-tailed about it. My friend sent me a couple of bucks to try to get these little iron-ons I wanted. Little strawberry shortcake and the Rainbow Bright iron-ons. And apparently that person's store, like I guess they have like a little thing up on their eBay. And it says they're out of town for vacation or something, and they won't get back to their little store till like October 3rd. Oh, Sandy Balkins is snotting all over. He said, "Aw."
He said he just mowed a massive lawn.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that could have done it. I'm snotting all over.
Oof. Hey, is it Stefan?
Hey, Stefan.
Hello.
Stefan's fine, I think.
At your discretion. I go by Stefan and Steven. By birth, it's Stefan, but I've been called Steven even by elementary school principals, so no worries.
Because I've seen that spelling and people being called Steven. I'm like, but there's no V in there. And so it throws me off. So I don't know to call someone, because it looks like Stefan, but I'm like, should I call the person Stefan or should I call him Steven? Like, are they doing that? Like, yeah.
I just go by Stefan.
Yep, hey, that works.
Hey, love food.
Aw, hugs to you, food.
Mm-hmm.
You're a sweetie.
Nice. And so many people in the chat I don't think I've ever even seen online before.
I have sometimes. Mm-hmm. But I do feel warm and fuzzy that are visiting, though. I'm like, aw.
Do your happy birthday best, everybody, and smash that like button as soon as possible.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. And want to see future stuff on this channel? Click on that subscribe button. I appreciate it.
And ring that notification bell, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I
And,
think
and I would say, and she's got a gaming channel, y'all.
oh yes, I do.
Have you started the Agatha Christie game yet?
Yeah, I did 2
Okay.
streams of it like
Okay,
3
cool.
days ago. I haven't
I need to go
played
check
it.
that out.
I haven't
I
played
never
played it.
said I never said I was gonna before. I was gonna like, oh, I can't wait to go see a gaming channel, like, because this is not usually my thing. Like, I'll be there to support somebody, but
I haven't
like,
played it
but I was,
recently, but I have been playing it.
oh no, I think it'll be exciting because like I'll be
Brian,
excited about this 1920s, 30s, 40s kind of
Mhm.
style. I'm very
It's
excited about it.
fun. It's fun.
Oh, thank you, Brian.
Brian says happy birthday. Birthday smash.
I don't know how to
Just-
take that.
Just finish up some things and I'll pop in and say hello. Is
Food
not
meant the
drinking.
like button, kitty.
Okay.
Behave
Okay.
yourself, darling. Behave.
Yeah. Is it a birthday pass or a birthday smash? Like, oh,
It was a birthday spanking, I think he was talking about.
Birthday
Oh, my.
smash.
Well, like if you think someone's cute, smash or pass. And so he said birthday smash. I'm like, really now? Really? Okay.
Raquel, you got some screenshots of that game that we could show the audience?
Yes.
Screenshots.
Well,
Even
examples of it,
from the
whatever.
game demo or anything like that,
Or
even from
you
the
could-
website.
You can show some clips of you playing it, whatever, just something so people can see it. Because I'm really excited about it because I like that kind of old style, and to have that put into a video game is really cool. And they actually did a surprisingly good job of making Hercule Poirot look like the actor I grew up watching do it. It's really cool. And it makes me think of my mom, because she always liked those stories. I even have some of those books that are older than me. I got like one copy that was reprinted in 1969, another one in 71. I don't know the year the other ones are, but they're all older than me by a bit.
All right, let me see.
Which reminds me, I was going to have Raquel send me her address, like in Messenger or something.
All right, here's a screenshot of the game. If it'll load, is it loading? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, the guy at the right is Hercule Poirot. Oh no, I'm sorry, in the middle with the gray suit. My bad. Sorry, both guys.
Yeah, in the middle of the green suit, he's holding a bottle of vinegar to wake up
smelling
the
salt.
drunk
Most likely, I don't know if it's
person on the chair.
But yeah, I forgot. They those two characters do look similar though. They both have dark hair, mustaches. So kind of.
The one in the black suit, that's Hastings.
The guy in the gray suit looks similar, but one short.
And I think the person in the brown suit, that could be, I think that's Sharp or something. He works for the police.
And this game shot, this shot that barely does justice to the moving footage. The moving footage is just so gracefully executed. The stream I was watching that you did I was surprised at how nice and even and smooth the gameplay was. It's just a really good-looking game.
Yeah, I'm kind of giddy about it, weirdly. And I'm not usually giddy about video games, but this one's definitely got me.
So here's all my gaming links. Here, has my channel and also has my gaming Twitter profile. You can check out for yourselves. But I think sometime tomorrow I'll be playing the game sometime tomorrow, most likely.
Cool. That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to have you play now, actually. Kind of. Like, everybody maybe chatting while you're playing. Like, that'd be kind of fun, I think.
That would be so rude.
Why
playing a video game at somebody's birthday party. Who does that?
If I think it would be cool and fun?
That's right. The Queen speaketh, Raquel.
Yeah. You don't have to. I'm just saying that that is an option.
At your service, Majesty.
Oh my. You dapper little thing. There.
Well, this is fun. Good heavens. Should have another half dozen people up here at least shouting their praises.
Oh, I don't need praises shout out. It's weird. Happy birthday!
I think most of them are like at Potato Revan's live stream. He's talking about.
Yeah, because there's another birthday kid over there.
Yeah, Dialect 451.
Yeah. So I have two birthday twins now, Dalek and
Hey, Edgy Time.
My brain went off. Give me a minute.
Hello.
Oh, Zan Zoltan.
There's Edge of Time.
Sonny says that sounds like a birthday request to me.
Well, the game does look fun, so I can't deny that. And it makes me want to play, but I don't like. Where does it get played at?
Oh, Tim's Talk says happy birthday, Moria.
Hey, Tim, how are you doing, sugar? Haven't seen you in a while.
He does a lot of cosplaying on Instagram.
I'm not on Instagram very much, or I'm not connected to a lot of people on Instagram, to be honest. I have seen him a little on TikTok bouncing around.
I don't really usually check out TikTok that very often.
I've gotten more into it in the last year than I really thought I would, because it was a free way of advertising, and now I can just kind of do whatever, well, within reason, because, you can't have too much fun. TikTok gets mad. I remember one of the first times I had a video flagged. It was an old video of me and an now ex-boyfriend, and we were taking turns trying to do handstands against the wall, and it got flagged for dangerous activity. I'm like, what? I was like, of all the things that are floating around the internet, people getting into fights, people showing off their weapons, and I get flagged for dangerous video because someone was trying to do a handstand. Are you fucking kidding?
A handstand?
Yeah, trying to do a handstand against the wall. We kind of do that thing, you get your hands up and you go down and you try to rest your feet against the wall. Yeah, that was considered dangerous activity. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding.
It is. It must have been dangerous activity. There was obviously no twerking going on, and that's always the safest way to express yourself.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Nah.
I'll find other ways to express myself other than wiggling my butt.
Do you recall where you were about this time last year for your birthday?
I don't.
You don't?
Oh, yeah, I was recovering from dental surgery. I remember that. That was so fucking miserable. It was so bad. Everything, pudding hurt, mashed potatoes hurt, everything fucking hurt.
But you didn't stream on that night?
No, I think I felt too much like shit. I can't remember if I streamed. I'd have to go back and look. I don't know if I streamed or not. I might have been on a friend's channel like this. I don't remember. But it was a very stressful birthday. It was a whole all last year, well, most of last year and part of this year was just, thank God that part is over. Oh my God.
Hey, Murder Hornet returns.
Hey, Murder Hornet. I never thought I'd be glad to see a Murder Hornet, but there we are.
Yeah, we're not up against much competition out there. Not in our circles. And Dalek's stream is tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
At 2 p.m. Or 2
for
p.m.
his birthday stream? Okay.
I believe so. It's the only thing he has scheduled, so that must be it.
Yeah, Dialect and the others are on Potato Revan's channel talking about video games.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was going to do that anyway, and he just meshed it into a birthday stream. But I think here on YouTube, everybody gets a pre-birthday stream and a birthday stream, which is totally fair.
Good heavens.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Except for Elf.
Well, Jedi Bill certainly did.
Exactly. So why not, right? Heck yeah.
Jedi Bill milked the hell out of that.
And why
birthday
not? And why
doing
not?
karaoke?
Chance somebody to send you birthday gifts. Why not?
There we go.
1 year.
Everyone cycle your avatars. We all went nipple again.
All right.
What?
I noticed that it depends on what device you're on, because I'm looking at two devices.
Yeah, you've been doing that a lot recently.
Oh, I'm noticing. I'm noticing right now that Mora Kitty and Edge of Time's avatars are white.
Yep. Yeah. Mine was a
Why
second
is it gotta
ago,
be
too.
white? I'm kidding. Sorry.
I don't know. Yeah,
I was trying to be
switch
silly.
back and forth from avatars and see if they'll fix it.
I did.
Yep, that did. Boom. We're all done. I'm
All
seeing
right.
them all on YouTube.
That's
Is
me
that
from
the
Halloween.
Sleepy Hollow avatar, Edge of Time?
Oh, that's nice.
It's the fall avatar. If you see the other one, it's got Warrior at the Edge of the Time, and he's like way far off. But I thought this was a good fall one. But what was the question? Sleepy Hollow? I don't think so. This is more medieval than that.
Well, it's hard to tell with
okay.
the silhouette. It looks kind of like the guy who took people's heads.
Hard to believe it.
Throwing jack-o'-lanterns at them.
Yeah, hard to believe that it's fall, huh?
I know.
Right?
Where did
That's
summer
what they
go?
call
Like,
Halloween
where was it Halloween, and then right after Halloween's the holidays.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's
I hate the holidays. I like Halloween season, but after that, it's just like a shit show. Until
I just knew right after Halloween's over, you're gonna hear Christmas songs.
Oh God, even before sometimes.
Yeah.
I refuse to listen to Christmas songs. Refuse.
Okay. Who bets that's going to see Christmas decorations at the convention stores the day before or the day of Halloween?
Day before.
I've seen that.
I've seen it before.
Mm.
Yeah, like Halloween evening or the day before Halloween. Like a lot of the few candies are in the discount section already, and they're already starting to put Christmas shit up. And I feel like setting fire to every bit of it when I see it. I am the Grinch, bitches. Man, I'm sitting here looking at my avatar, and one eye looks like it's got a pupil, and the other looks like it's got cataracts. What the fuck happened to my picture?
Right, because that's the only thing wrong with that image.
Hey, what is wrong with me being Pennywise?
It's a scary movie.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, as far as the look, though, like, what's wrong with me looking like that? Already Christmas decorations in my local farm store. Son of a bitch! And
already? That's really early. They're like jumping up a month ahead.
But that's insane. To be like, no, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna start protesting Christmas. I am.
They were
very cringe of you.
Maybe they were afraid of a shortage.
Christmas until like the middle of November or late November.
Well, the news already has the turkey alerts going out. Oh, you better get your turkey. Fair, get your turkey. Last year it was $3 a pound.
Just $7 a pound. By the time Thanksgiving comes around. Yeah. Because I prefer not to have turkeys, actually. Like
turkey? Like they're actually telling you,
like the Asian market and getting those big ass tropical fish, like a rainbow parrotfish or whatever the fuck it's called, and they're like fairly big. And I prefer having things like that. I mean, it's not much different in price than a turkey, and you're less likely to have to beat other people to it though, because everybody wants to be traditional and have turkey. I'm like, chicken is just as good, and fish is just fine, and I don't want to worry about the store being out.
Right.
Plus, that's probably closer to accurate not that type of fish necessarily. It's a tropical fish, but most likely the first couple of Thanksgiving probably was things like chicken and fish, maybe wild turkey, I'm sure. So, I don't think it's that untraditional, really.
So, did you do your homework, Steven? Sorry.
Yes, and I did the stream today. By the skin of my teeth, I only watched one of the two films we were talking about, but it didn't really seem to matter because we just had a grand old time with it.
No, I meant, did you watch Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared?
What?
Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't had time. I took a quick nap.
That sounds weird. What is that?
Oh, it is weird. It's beyond nightmare. It's definitely topical for the season.
Oh.
It's like
probably right up your alley, Kitty.
I don't know. I don't like really scary things anymore. Really.
Well, it's not really. It's kind of edgy, scary. Like more like it's not trying to be scary, but it is kind of scary.
That could be worse.
Yeah,
that might be more realistic. I don't know. That might be worse. Something that's kind of grandiose is something I could take less seriously, but something that's kind of subtle might be actually more scary.
Well, it's a nightmare disguised as a children's puppet show.
Oh, Christ. The puppet thing. You already lost me now. Puppets are weird.
She's dressed as a clown sorry. I lost one of my devices for a second there.
Oh, dear.
Dude, Dahmer on Netflix is good. Never heard of it.
Jeffrey Dahmer? You never heard of Jeffrey Dahmer, the serial killer who cannibalized his victims?
So tasty.
Girlfriend. We have found the only girl who has not watched a single documentary on serial killers.
I'd rather not see that stuff.
Well, no, I mean, I don't blame you. People's interpretation of it on TikTok is actually much funnier. So I'm guessing that the cops were doing a shitty job of investigating him, and so people on TikTok are like making humorous scenes, making fun of the fact that cops are like, "Oh, well, things look good here. All right, bye." Being weird and missing obvious shit. And so actually, I'm more entertained by their interpretation of it than I probably would actually watching the show. Oh yeah, and because the LGBT stamp was kind of put under LGBTQ classification that the show was, the community got mad, which I can kind of understand because who wants that as like anything related to their, group. Like I wouldn't.
Well, here's a theory you're probably not going to catch on the show is that he stole a mannequin. He basically used it as a sex doll. And if he hadn't lost his mannequin, he probably wouldn't have gone after people. It was kind of keeping him in check.
Honestly, he probably would
Really?
have, because if you're that fucked up, eventually you're going to graduate to killing doing weird shit to people anyway. To be honest. Oh, hey, Shifty, darling.
Hey, Shifty. Shifty gives him his happy birthday.
Wrong kind of gay when you're a serial killer. Yeah, nobody wants to be the straight folks don't want the serial killers. The gays don't want the serial killer. Like nobody wants those motherfuckers. I wouldn't, if someone happened to be Irish and a serial killer, I would not want to put under like St. Patrick's movies to watch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just because he happened to be Irish doesn't mean I want to associate with that motherfucker.
Well, they say a lot of women find him attractive. Do you?
There's some women out there who like getting their ass kicked too. But you know what? I wouldn't fucking advise it. Like I can change him, bitch. The other victims couldn't. But some bitches are crazy. I'm sorry, but there's some guys that are crazy and stay with a crazy bitch. So I mean, there are women that are like, I guess they want like some kind of clout, and they're like, I'll totally date a serial killer. Yeah, that's because you don't really have to fully commit because he's in prison. Awesome.
My mom and I watched this 2017 documentary. It's called The Keepers. It's about a unsolved murder of this beloved nun and Catholic high school teacher in Baltimore, and she disappeared, and her body was found 2 months later. And to this day, the killer, no one knows who the killer is.
Interestingly enough, all right, so when did these murders take place? The nun one you're talking about?
1969.
Ooh, I have a theory. All right, so a lot of the sex abuse stuff was still going on, and not many people knew about it. So it's entirely possible that she either did it or allowed it to happen, and that person probably took revenge on her and maybe didn't kill anybody else. Because the more they kill, the more likely they are to get caught. So that may have been just a revenge killing. That may be it. And if you only kill, I'm not telling people to kill nobody, but the less people you kill, the less likely you are to get caught, I would imagine. So it's possible that was a revenge situation. Because, even now.
It's possible, yeah.
Right now, even now, like, a lot of victims aren't being fully believed. So back in the 1960s, definitely wouldn't. And so if you try all the right, channels and nobody helps you, I could see someone being driven to that. And like I said, I'm not condoning doing that, but I'm just saying I could see how that could happen.
Yeah, and the interesting part about police forces back in those days too, their mandate had not necessarily been to pursue the crime to its very end. They were to document the scene and find out if it was going to get any worse. And if it wasn't going to get any worse, they basically closed the book. It's kind of like, okay, this story is over. These people have all had their revenge, and we don't have enough evidence to try them, and we have more important duties to take care of, and moving on.
Yeah, the justice system has changed a little. Sometimes they'll see it to the end. Sometimes they just want something easy to fall in their lap. And sometimes the wrong thing falls in lap and the wrong person gets convicted, and they see that through to the very end because they want to convict somebody.
Yeah. And not really in a wicked way, more in the governor is breathing down our necks and we got to do something about this.
It depends on the situation. Part of it is probably politics, depending on this election year. Other times it could just be, they want to hurry up and look good, so the media doesn't think they're idiots for not getting the job done. So somebody's got to pay the price.
Yep. And anybody out there going, hey, isn't this some creepy talk? Blame it on the network that is currently showing a series about a serial killer and trying to sympathize.
I hope nobody does that. I hope nobody watches that show and go, hey, that looks like a good idea. Fuck, I hope not.
I was about to say,
they didn't have back in Dahmer's day quite like they do now is they have something called touch DNA, which actually has its flaws. But there is so much sophisticated stuff now that you didn't necessarily have when serial killers were more rampant.
Yeah.
So that is a bonus. Sorry.
Well, you can watch the Keepers on Netflix if you guys want to check out the documentary.
I might.
Didn't Nicole Kidman do? Was it Nicole Kidman?
She played a serial killer in one movie. She was like
I
a
thought
weather
there was a
girl.
movie called The Keepers that she did that may have been based on that story. It's just something that I'm in periphery. I'm not really
The
familiar
Keep.
with the story.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but I don't think so.
Or
'Cause
was
she
it the
played a
others?
weather girl that was a serial killer. She did that back in like I think the mid '90s or early 2000s.
Oh, was that Monster? Right?
No, Monster was Charlize Theron playing.
Okay, so I might be
kill
confusing the
people.
two of them myself as well. So that's a
hard to do, especially if you've
possibility.
seen Monster. Woof.
Yeah.
She did a really good job of being as unattractive as fucking possible. Like I was impressed. But
Indeed.
let's see. I'm trying to remember. I'm not a huge. I mean, I got nothing wrong with Nicole Kidman, but like, I'm not a huge fan of hers. So like, some of her movies, I'm kind of like. I think I may have seen 3 of her
What
movies.
was something? I saw something. She was. I'm trying to remember. Where did I see her? It was some kind of. I don't know. It was a movie or a TV show, but I remember she was some kind of character. Oh yes, she. I saw her as Aquaman's mother in the Aquaman movie with Jason Momoa.
Okay, that's the Jason Momoa movie that happens to have Nicole Kidman, but we can count it as something with Nicole Kidman, so I have seen that, yes. Man, she did have a lot of work done, but she did a better job with her plastic surgery than some do. Some look really weird with their extra fillers. They look creepy. Her
Dandelion Fluff says happy birthday, Mara.
Hugs.
She says hello everyone. How are you doing, Dandelion Fluff?
It's such a sweet fluff. That didn't come out the way I thought it was going to.
I'm way behind on my Marvel movies.
I don't know if I am or not. Like they all kind of blur together in one big movie in my mind. So I'm like, I don't know if I've seen something or not. Where are we at on those? Like, what's come out so far?
Well, let me see here.
I'm like, what's come out in the last like 2 years? That will help.
How far did you get, Raquel?
If you don't care, you're not behind. That's how I look at it.
That's fair.
Well, that too, I guess.
I only care slightly enough just to watch it, just so like I understand references that people make or understand memes. If I've got nothing else to watch.
Did you see the Infinity War and Endgame, Raquel?
No.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So you aren't caught up, at least. Yeah. So that's officially not caught up.
Oh wait, so Infinity Game is where he got the stones, and Endgame is where he lost them.
Yeah, it's
okay.
One is the beginning of the story, and one is the end.
Okay, all right. I saw both. I just wanted to make sure I got that straight.
Have I seen this one?
So I'll try not to ruin it for her.
Yeah, so there's Civil War before that, and
all right. Shifty Gazin says Black Widow. All right, I saw previews and I've heard it's kind of stupid, so kind of like Spider-Man. I think I may have seen Doctor Strange. I saw previews, but I don't think I saw the whole movie. And Love and Thunder sounds like a really trashy romance novel. And apparently, from what I've read of the reviews, one of the scenes, apparently, basically, Thor was sexually assaulted, and because he's a guy and he was surrounded by women, they didn't take that into consideration, because if the tables had been turned, people would have been up in arms.
Yeah.
And I think that's just grossly inappropriate. And I saw like a still photo of the scene. I'm like, oh, that's crude.
Yeah, my favorite part about that whole sequence is Thor gets completely, all of his clothes get taken off in public by Zeus. And the two women that are supposed to be on his side are sitting on the sidelines eating grapes. And Natalie goes, shouldn't we help him? And the king of Asgard turns to her and goes, nah, grape. And I think it's deeply ironic that here's him being visually raped on screen, and then a grape is part of the next line of dialogue. I just thought that...
I don't see the connection on that personally, but looking at it on the surface, you're right. If it'd been the other way around and a woman was stripped down like that and the guys wouldn't help her, people would be like, that is fucking sexist and disgusting and possibly triggering for people. And I think that's terrible because, I feel that a lot of sexual assaults against men are underreported for numerous reasons. Lack of proof, because a lot of people are like, oh, we'll just man up, blah, 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 whatever, and yeah. So I think that's a scene that should not have been in the movie. Honestly, that's they're trying to
sexy
make it into
men
a
aren't
trope.
included. That's really what it's all about. If you're sexy, whatever, it's fair game. We could do whatever
Yeah, I
we
think
want.
that's absolute crap. I think people have a right to their privacy, and I don't think it should be glorified. If they had that scene, they should have had the scene where they helped him and rescued him. I think they should have condemned that behavior in their actions on screen. So I will absolutely not go, "Oh, Natalie Portman's so awesome." No, fuck that. Because to be honest, her name is big enough. If she thought that should be that scene should be changed, they probably would have done it.
All right, here's the Marvel movies I haven't seen so far. Guardians of the Galaxy, that's 1 and 2. Ant-Man, let's see, Doctor Strange.
Wow.
Spider-Man: Homecoming, Thor: Ragnarok, Black Panther, Avengers: Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man: Far From Home, Black Widow, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Huh?
Yeah, Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi, whatever you want to pronounce it. Eternals, Spider-Man: No Way Home,
I heard that.
Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Thor: Love and Thunder, and then you have the upcoming Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Yeah, those are the ones.
I'm a bit behind too.
Well,
I agree, Sapphire. Yes, he brings up the point that in the prison system, it's usually a man's issue of being attacked. Although I do understand that there are apparently attacks in women's prisons among women as well, but
yeah.
Either way, it's
because of course there is.
Yeah. Sometimes you have the worst of people, and they will go after the other people in a closed setting.
Oh yeah, because predators are predators.
Right. And honestly, anyone who's prone to that behavior should be segregated into a separate section of the prison. Because if you're in jail because you robbed a bank, that's not the same thing as being locked up with a sex offender. Really, it's not.
You're so uninclusive, Kitty. I don't understand where this is coming from.
Well, you call me whatever you like. I know you're being silly, but anybody watching this can think whatever they like. But there are certain people that should be separated in places. Like if someone is prone to killing whoever comes near them, they need to be put in a special place away from the others. And
DL says, "Happy birthday, Moira."
Aw, hugs, DL. And honestly, that's one of the things I'm actually disappointed in. Honestly, as far as the whole campaign thing, is I was going to fix a lot of how the prisons were set up here, or at least encourage it, because some of them are federal. I might not have as much say, but I would have some, I think, and I would have had them separate people slightly to make it safer in the prisons.
And how do you know I'm joking?
There are TikToks of prison commissary items and how to make like burritos and your own pizza made out of ramen crust. It's fucking weird. I've seen that.
Hey, John.
Hey, John. Lots of hugs to you, honey. How are you?
So yeah, I'm way behind on my Marvel movies, but I'm not really in a hurry.
Yeah, but man, it'd be cool to have a little show, and we could show everybody the movies as we're watching them. That'd be so cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm not really sure I want to watch Ant-Man and Captain Marvel though.
Ant-Man is fun. Captain Marvel, you could pass. It's basically a political
Captain Marvel
silliness.
Doesn't count. We don't speak of her.
And her terrible feet, allegedly.
I really think that's petty, honestly. Of all the things wrong with her, people are going to pick on her feet. I feel like that totally debases that.
I don't remember the picking on her feet. The one they were picking on was her ass, because she has no ass.
Oh, that too. See, actually,
all right,
because she's such an awful person. Her behaviors are awful. the way she speaks to people and treats them is awful. That picking on something like her butt or her feet, I feel like it debases the argument against her when you resort to petty things. So it shouldn't. That if you liked her, it wouldn't matter.
Huh.
I don't matter if she has a pancake ass. It doesn't really. I don't
Well,
really
meant
mind
in
it.
general, not you, but I meant like people in general, because I do remember them going on about that. But there are plenty of actresses they do like that don't have much of an ass, and they wouldn't say that about them. So,
You said butt.
oh my God, he had a Beavis and Butthead moment. Oh my God.
It was hard to wiggle in, but I managed it.
You know, I haven't really watched that TV show. It's just like certain cartoons I'm not really interested or a fan of.
I thought they were okay when I was like 15, but
Like Rick and Morty.
oh my God, that's some stoner shit right there.
You know, Family Guy, American Dad. You know,
Oh yeah,
I know they're
remember
funny
that.
and stuff like that, but they're just not like my go cartoons that I would watch.
Right.
Well, they weren't made in Japan, so of course.
And
not.
SpongeBob is one of them. Yes, I don't like
The only thing I like
SpongeBob.
about SpongeBob is his pet snail, Gary Meows. I think that is fucking hilarious. I don't know why, but I absolutely find that hilarious. But that's the only thing I like about it.
Like I told someone this, I'm like, really, SpongeBob? Yeah, I don't like SpongeBob.
I remember the first time that I think that was on. I think my daughter was watching a little bit because she was little at the time. And I walked by and it showed the snail and went meow. And I stopped. I was like, did it just meow? So I sat down to watch this. It was the one where Gary was going to like try to make that race. You know, it was competing against other animals or other snails, and he like kept overtraining poor Gary, and he just couldn't take it anymore. So he kind of broke down when it was time to race. And I was like, oh. He's like, meow. I was like, oh.
My brother and I used to watch SpongeBob with his daughters, and it always blew me away. And we would giggle about it behind them, and they would continuously tell us to shut up because we were laughing so hard. Because we were like, I can't believe it. Who needs to smoke or dose or anything? This stuff is trippy as heck. It's hysterical. SpongeBob was a trip fest.
Oh my Lord.
But as far as the Beavis and
that
Butthead,
season,
Raquel,
Hmm?
I would recommend watching just an episode or two of each of these shows, specifically Beavis and Butthead, just to wrap your head around it. And definitely Rick and Morty. I think you might be surprised at how deep and rich the storytelling is. It's hysterical, don't get me wrong, but
it's very messed up.
What are there other cartoons? Yeah, King of the Hill and Futurama.
I love those.
Futurama, high
no.
recommendation also.
Yeah.
Sorry, but
Yes.
Not a fan of it.
Oh my God.
Red and Stimpy
yes.
were a trip back in the day. I wasn't allowed to watch that.
That
Yeah.
shit is hilarious. I like the part where he pretends he's gonna go take a piss, and so you see him from like the chest up, and you hear the zip sound, like his fur has a zipper for his crotch, you know. And he goes to the electric fence game and ends up like shocking the hell out of himself.
Yeah, I was apparently as a kid I was watching that on the TV. My mom was like wondering what I was watching, and she saw that, and like she's like, "Okay, no, you're not allowed not to watch Red and Stimpy." It's like, okay.
yeah. It was pretty crude, semi-adult humor almost all the time in those shows. Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain.
It's good.
Pinky and the Brain is really good.
That they are cute. Pinky and the Brain is cute, and
They did a reboot of Red and Stimpy, and it was filthy.
Oh Lord, they rebooted Ren and Stimpy. That's just cringe. Like,
Oh
Well,
my
they
God,
did the same thing with the Animaniacs, didn't they?
Yes,
shit.
fairly recently.
I had not seen that either, though.
The original Animaniacs was absolute priceless tribute to the old Warner Brothers cartoons. It really was classic in the sense of Warner Brothers cartooning. You know, they are the next generation after Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and all those guys. Yeah, that was good stuff back in the day. We were spoiled. We were spoiled rotten.
Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us a lesson that we must learn.
Oh my God, that sounds so familiar. Oh my God.
Where's that from, Edge Time?
That is from Animaniacs. When
There
it
we
happened at the end of the episode, they would spin the wheel to see what the moral of the story was.
I don't remember that part. God, it's
That's
been a
funny.
lot of years, though. in my defense.
Well, no surprise there, Miss Naughty Girl.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of years since I watched Hanna-Barbera cartoons, but the one I really love the most is Scooby-Doo, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Totally classic Hanna-Barbera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the reveal. They nailed the reveal every time.
They made Ren and Stimpy openly gay. That was the reboot.
What?
Oh,
Really? Good grief.
Thanks.
oh.
There's nothing safe. They're just two dumb dogs. Or a dog and a cat, right? Stimpy's a cat?
I thought
Yeah.
I thought one was a cat and one was some kind of
Yes.
hamster.
Yeah.
But I was told, one's the hamster and one's a chihuahua.
Right.
Yeah. Stimpy. Ren is the Chihuahua, and Stimpy. Like at some point in the episodes, is they say his full name is Simpson J. Cat or something. At least I think that's what it was. And I was like, "That's a cat."
Yep.
They even look like a meatloaf with legs.
I thought it was a hamster. So one's a cat and one's a chihuahua. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The big, dumb, happy one is the cat, which is so out of character for a cat.
Yes, Shifty says Ren is a chihuahua and Stimpy is a cat.
Yep. Going with the cartoon mysteries, like Pluto and Goofy. That whole classic cartoon argument of what kind of an animal is that? And why is it driving a car?
They're both dogs. One of them drives and one of them doesn't. One of them speaks, one of them doesn't.
Well, gosh.
As long as you don't talk Captain Marvel, I'm good.
That sounds
Okay,
fair.
I'm with you there.
Oklahoma, their bloodthirsty bullshit. Sorry, I'm looking at some local news for here.
Oh, we're just not exciting enough for you. Is that it? We're just not
I
exciting.
got a notification and I saw this and I'm like,
Your theory is that Scooby's an alien? Maybe.
Right?
But I also hear a theory that, this is all in don't tell me. This is all in Shaggy's mind because he's so stoned. That's the
Whoa.
theory that I heard.
So he's just chilling in the van, eating Scooby snacks, and then hallucinating that they're all doing something.
And Scooby-Doo can talk, yeah.
No,
I'm like, it's interesting theory, but
it's my concise answer in the chat. Goofy is a dog, and Pluto is a dwarf planet.
Have you ever seen Where's the Caveman?
Mm-mm.
It's a Scooby-Doo. I don't know what you would call it. It's a Scooby-Doo edit. It's bizarre. It's a bizarro take.
I need to watch Scooby-Doo Returns to Zombie Island. I want to check that out and, see how it is, really. Hopefully it's good.
sounds
Jeez,
cute.
Stimpy, it's the coppers.
I hear police sirens.
Oh, that's me.
Like, how many films does Scooby-Doo have now? Let me
Oh, there's
see.
got to be dozens at this point. They've been making them
Let me
since the
look
mid-90s.
it up. Let's see. How many animated films? Let's see.
Scooby-Dooby don't.
All right. The first film came out, and that was Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, and that came out in September of 1998.
Yep, there you go.
The recent one that is coming out next month, October 18th, it's Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo, and that'll be the 37th animated film.
Wow. What a run.
Wow.
Yeah, and they just junked Scoob too. So
What?
yeah,
Oh, to do a
HBO
live
Max.
action?
Well, no, HBO Max shelved a bunch of stuff like Batgirl, and one of them was Scoob 2. I mean, there's Scoob is already out, like, SCOOB exclamation point Scoob, but Scoob 2 got shelved. Evidently, it wasn't good enough. They'd rather have the tax write off than put the show out. So that would be 38 then.
Wow.
Yeah.
And to think that series started in 1969.
Let's see, the TV series.
Yep, the original TV series started in 1969. It's as old as I am, that property.
1969. Oh, it's older than me, that's for sure.
And it was state-of-the-art animation in the West at that point for television. Nobody had ever seen that kind of quality level with those characters.
Well, I know they did let's see, 2 years ago on they did an animated movie just called Scoob, and they didn't use the original voice actors in that film. Like, well, that doesn't really want me to watch the movie though.
Well, the original Scoob voice actor is dead. It was the guy from American Bandstand, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, was it
Frank Welker, I think. Like that's the one I'm really familiar with Scooby.
Yeah, I think that the films that you're familiar with were a new cast of voice actors.
Yeah.
The original ones
Yeah.
are
Like,
a whole other scene.
Let's see here.
Original.
What's the voice cast for Scoob here? Yeah, let's see. Zac Efron as Fred.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord have mercy. He always looks weird. Like, he looks like Disney no matter how old he gets. It's fucking weird to me.
No, I'm like, no, bring the original animated voice actors I'm familiar with. Like, don't bring these new voice actors. Like, no one's not going to really see the movie if you really do that. And, they fortunately did.
The original voice cast was Nicole Jaffe for Velma, Casey Kasem for Shaggy.
There you go.
Frank Welker for Fred, and Indra Stefanian for Daphne. And that was way, way back. I don't recognize any of those names, of course, except for Casey Kasem, who was a music jock. It was a radio jock personality.
Yeah, for like 40 years.
Yeah. And he did a lot of other voiceovers.
Didn't he do the New Year's Eve show?
Like the doppelganger dang near to Dick Clark.
Oh yeah, that's who I'm thinking of. Dick Clark used to do the
thank
New
you,
Year's
Janet,
Eve.
and hugs.
Rockin' New Year's
Yeah,
Eve.
thanks, Janet.
Hugs.
Sorry, Edge of Time.
Oh, it's okay.
Your favorite Scooby-Doo episode was always the famous guests. I love Adam West, Batman, and Robin showing up.
Yeah. And those were played by the original voice actors. Casey Kasem also did the original Battle of the Planets run, the American re-edit, the original voice actors for the American version of Gotcha Man.
Never heard
back
of
in
that.
the 70s. It's an anime series, an action anime series.
Oh,
hey, Rod Thunderheart, it's not my birthday, it's more Kitty's birthday.
Yeah,
right. The creepy clown in the corner.
Yeah, the female it clown at the corner.
Pennywise, thank you.
Yeah, it was Casey Kasem as Shaggy.
What? Okay.
Yep. I'm looking through. I'm scrolling through. It looks
on
like
the radio. Like, what was it? Every Sunday, it was Casey Kasem's Top 40.
Yeah.
So, I fucking remember that. Oh shit!
And he did voices for Josie and the Pussycats as well.
Oh,
he did one of the voices in that.
Oh my God,
He was
Johnny
all over the
Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo is hilarious. Like a blonde Elvis with a high sex drive and a low success rate.
He has blonde hair.
Yeah, he got the like wild, overdone blonde Elvis hair thing going on. It's funny.
Yeah,
It's
it was like
cute,
an
though.
Andrew Dice Clay bit wrapped
Oh my
up in an
god,
Elvis
yes, it's like
routine.
Elvis and Andrew Dice Clay mixed together, right?
Yep.
Well,
A lot
let's
less
see.
profanity.
Brendan Fraser should have done a live action of that character.
Oh my god, that would be weird. I think he's better than Johnny Bravo.
Let's see
Probably.
for Shaggy Rogers, the person that voices the character now. I think his name is Matthew Lillard. You'll see he played Shaggy in live action movie of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember him from Scream, so I'm pretty old. Sorry.
Yeah, he was one of the big main characters in Scream in the franchise. Right? The
Well, at least the first one anyway, because he got killed.
Oh, was he one of the people that got killed? Spoiler alert!
It was Matthew Lillard and his buddy, who happened to be the boyfriend to dark-haired girl, and she found out her boyfriend was a serial killer because they were trying to kill her, and it was a whole mess. So they both died in the first one. Then the second one, I think it was one of their school friends, and the third one, I think it turned out to be a cousin. It was a whole fucking mess. Like, honestly, if I was her, I'd get sterilized because that whole family's fucked up. Like, I ain't gonna make no serial killer. That's too much. That is entirely too much going on in that.
The voice actor that I liked for Velma was Mindy Cohen, but she's since retired from that role.
Oh, she won the original?
I think the one who's currently voicing Velma is Kate. I don't know how to say her last name, but it starts with an M. I'll try to pronounce it best as I can.
Share the screen and it will help.
Yeah, I'll screen share it.
Yeah, because maybe it's something I might recognize. Maybe. Well, if we put all our brains together, we might be able to.
Yeah, this is the current voice actress for
Italian
Velma.
name. I think it's Macucci. I hope it's not Macucci. I hope it's not Macucci.
Yeah, the double C is a cha, so.
That's what I was thinking, but it sounds like, Macucci itches. It sounds terrible. I was like, please, God, tell me the name's not Macucci.
Yeah, like Gucci. It's
that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, please, God, no. Because you're right. Usually it's a CH sound. I'm like, as soon as I started saying I was like, oh, God.
and that's all the Italian I know, kids.
She's going to get made. She got made fun of in school, poor girl.
And, of course, you have... Frank Welker as Fred and Scooby-Doo. Those are the voice actress and actress that I know for Scooby-Doo that I like. So I haven't really watched the news stuff from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I'm not going there. I think I would feel the way a lot of people feel about reboots if I did that. I'm just not going to go there. I'm not going to complain about it. It's just introducing it to a new generation, but I'm not feeling it.
Hey, Potato Revan.
That is a sick ass mic.
Oh, the pretty microphone you got.
I want this.
It took me a second when he was like, sick ass mic. I was like, oh, what? Oh.
Happy birthday, girly.
Hugs, cousin. How are you?
In a lot of pain, my bed is trying to kill me. I've got a knot in the center of my back.
No.
The size of Jim Cox's ego. Raquel Dalek's coming. If you're just wondering, he's on his way.
Yay!
So,
and that's okay. My other birthday twin. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Well, tell him that the link.
No, he knows he's on his way. I'm just saying, if you were just worried because he just appears out of blue and things like that, you're like, oh, but no, he's on his way.
I sent you a message, Raquel, in Messenger.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to be all subtle and shit.
Wait, you subtle, Kitty?
Yes, it's with something. I am subtle.
Hi, Dialect451.
Hey,
and happy birthday! We got 2 birthdays here. We got Moira Kitty and Dialect451.
Yay!
Happy birthday, Moira!
Birthday hugs to you, darling.
Mm-hmm.
I love how festive your robot is.
Yeah, you can thank the Felicianos and Fet for Hire for this.
What?
I thought it was
It's a channel.
Raymond and Sandra, King Dolphin TV.
Right on. Well, it does look quite festive and fun. I feel like we should have like a cookout and like a pig roast and everything. Hey, Bianca, how you doing, darling?
But the problem if we did that is how would we feed it to Dalek, because he's currently inside of a metal tank.
I don't know. Like there's some vent holes. You can just like drop some of the food in there.
Just throw it at him and just hope for the best.
There's probably a drop slot somewhere. Just put the food in there.
Oh my god! I saw a hilarious thing talking about birthdays. There's this girl and she got like one of these extraordinarily expensive birthday cakes, like from right. It was like really ornate and everything like that. And when she was there, she decided to sit up on the table to look cute. The whole table collapsed and one half fell in on top of her cake.
Oh man, I would take pictures of that and put it on my Instagram. Look at this shit.
I was watching Mara and I thought of you because I could just hear you laughing if you were there.
Like I am just not one of those people that would get up on a table with a cake. I mean, I would be afraid of losing my balance.
Moira, she's roughly about a year and a bit older than your kitten, and she tried to sit up on the table to look cute. The table collapsed. It was one of those like light picnic tables, but with a cloth over it.
Oh.
Yeah.
My offspring is smart enough not to climb up on a table.
Well,
she's very careful. She has to like step up on something to like change her.
Hello, Sapphire Elf.
Oh hey! Oh wow! You look quite
and guys, if you want to send Amora Kitty some birthday funds, here's her PayPal link right there.
Yes.
Happy birthday!
Hey, Sapphire Elf. You look nice with your little cowboy hat.
Oh, is that a cowboy
hat? Yeah, it's got a new hat. Yeah, it's a new one.
Cool. Is it actually a cowboy hat? Because I can only see the sides of it.
Homemade cakes are the best, Sis Bianca. Hey, MSG, hello.
They're kind of like cowboy hats.
MSG says happy birthday.
I'll just say Maurice. I'll say that. That's a very long name. So
guys, do you want to know how you ruin a birthday party?
Be mean to people, I guess?
No. You just invite people that you don't like to your party, and then you like give them donuts dusted with cocaine.
Oh my god, are you trying to go to jail?
And you give them Smarties that are actually laxative colored, dipped into different colored chocolates.
That's
so they will.
All right, I don't know the laws in other places, but I can tell you in the United States there is a serious law against giving people their food that is drugged, or you misrepresent that food as something else. You go to jail for that.
It's a joke by the potato.
I want people to be understanding that, even though he jokes about it, do not do it, and here's why.
Yeah, I don't recommend putting cocaine that looks like powdered sugar on someone's donut.
First off, that would taste disgusting. That would not taste sweet. That would taste very gross. It would taste like chemicals. Yeah.
You were just going to have a second.
So I've heard. But the point
I was going to say, just have an older brother. That's a good way to ruin a birthday. I just gave up having birthdays when I was 16. God, he was dumb.
It's like giving someone Oreo cookies with the filling is toothpaste.
Oh,
someone did that to a homeless guy as a prank, and he got arrested.
Oh my god, that poor guy.
Gave him a heart attack, possibly.
There was a guy here who gave a girl a coffee and the entire coffee cup was like just filled with espresso. It was like one of those travel cups. Yeah, I mean she nearly died.
Oh gosh, that poor girl.
Yeah, I've apologized.
He was making halfway through that cup before it was straight deuce. No stomach cramp, nothing, just straight drop.
No, Myra, I mean, like, whoever done that, I mean, I've apologized to her, like, a load of time. I mean, what?
No, you don't accidentally order that big of an espresso. You don't.
I did.
That's why the espresso comes in shots and pumps. They do not come in a full ass.
I didn't know. I don't drink coffee.
Well, it's also priced accordingly. Because you
Yeah.
get like a shot of espresso, that's gonna be like $3 or $4 depending on where you are. So if you're getting that, you might find it suspicious that your coffee is like $20. You know what I'm saying? It might be a
It
little
was
bit of a hint.
$38.50.
Oh my god! I feel like you're ripping off a stand-up comedian. I heard because he said it cost him about $30 or $50, and he had gone to this place and they had these little itty bitty teeny tiny like little kid looking.
Separate Elf. I'm not monetized, so you can't do super chats on my channel just yet.
And
Yeah.
and yeah.
No, gotcha. Yeah.
And
I
honestly,
didn't even
I
look.
advise
I was
people
just
against
my
super chats
T-Face.
because YouTube will take like 30% or more. Because when I was monetized, they would at one point they took 30%, and then the next check that was coming around, I noticed that it was at 100, and so they took out 30%, and then I noticed they started taking out more and more, and I'm like, never mind. I wrote and asked them why they wouldn't answer, so I just turned off my monetization because I'm like, I'm not playing this game.
Oh, Moira, you want to laugh? Well, Ollie. I can't get a little blue tick mark on Twitter because I'm a naughty boy.
Oh my!
It's like it's just like you cannot have been banned in the past year. I'm like, ah, shit.
Oh, it must have been over a year for me then because like I was surprised. I figured there'd have to be a certain amount of followers you had to get a blue check mark, but apparently not. So I've got one. But I think it must have been over a year then because it was whenever that large ice storm hit Texas. I got banned for like 12 hours because somebody said that the people in Texas deserved it because of the way they voted. First off, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
First off, that's fucked up too. Just
They're
because
doing it
people in
again.
Texas does not mean they voted Republican, so that's ridiculous. Not everybody voted the same in Texas.
I
Yeah.
They're
believe
saying it again because of Florida and the cyclone now. Everyone,
Oh,
there's
really?
always going to be some idiot lefty that says sucked in, and they're going to get smoked. Yeah.
I
And
believe
so,
on Twitch.
People who are
like,
that liberal shouldn't say such things. That suggests that they actually believe in a higher power and the ethics of some sort of deity. If they suggest stuff like that, it's so
Well,
silly.
I told her
Hold
that
on.
she was a cunt for saying that about them because not everybody votes the same in Texas, and that I hope she gets frostbite on her toes. And I got banned for 12 hours.
It's like the
stand by
Queen
it.
thing.
Go ahead,
Oh, sorry.
Raquel.
if I'm not
Sorry.
mistaken, I think when you reach 30 subs on Twitch, I guess you get your. I think it's like the same thing as YouTube. I guess YouTube.
There's stream elements, Raquel,
Mhm.
and a lot of people call it "buy me a cup of coffee," and where they let you give money to a certain creator or things like that. So like I personally, for myself, I personally feel that I'm too small to ask for money. Like
I
This is-
think it's quality, not quantity. Honestly, if you got 2 or 3 people who would be happy to do it, then go for it. You know,
yeah,
the worst
but
they can do is just not do it. That's the
I
worst
know,
they can
but
happen.
at the same time, it's like with energy crisis, with fuel, with everything like this.
Well, yeah,
and
but
with
you
the
gotta
size of
realize
my,
a lot of your viewers are not where you're at. Some people are doing better, some are not doing so good.
I know that, but
So-
I just don't want to be like, hey, like here's a cup of coffee and like buy me a cup of coffee. I don't know. I just don't want.
Well,
It's
you can
just
do
me.
it- You can just do it real subtle, like, and just drop the link, like, hey, if y'all feel so inclined, I appreciate. If not, I still love y'all, and then continue what you're doing. That's it.
I get it, Revan. I got bad social anxiety, and if people try to buy me a subscription or something to be karaoke or get me a game,
Yeah.
I'm freaking out, thinking, "Oh, don't buy me stuff." You know, yeah.
Yeah, like
Subscribe,
my friend paid for a fine I got off of Aer Lingus because my suitcase was over, and I spent the next week ratting myself silly because I owed her money,
Mhm.
and I just hated it, and I'm like I don't take money. off
Yeah,
anyone.
money between friends is one of the worst things ever.
Mhm.
You know, like it's always fine until it's not fine, and then it's just a shit show.
Oh, dude, have you ever seen Judge Rinder? There's this UK version of Judge Judy who I must say he is much more fun. And there was 2 friends who sued each other over $60. Yeah.
What?
Really,
Yeah,
$60.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
All right, somebody went after it for the principle of the thing. Like, if you go after somebody for $60, you're really, with all the time and effort, it's really you're just doing it for the principle.
Oh, Stefan has to go.
Aw.
Stefan, thanks for coming.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt the flow. And
No, not at all.
hugs and kisses. You guys have a great time. You're surrounded by friends. Dalek, happy birthday, sir.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And I'll be around.
Excuse me, use his imperial title, you bastard.
Blow out the birthday cake. Blow it out. Blow it out.
Don't talk to our Stefan like that.
He knows I'm on
The
the phone with
birthday
him.
cake is a lie.
I'll talk to you all soon. Have fun.
Later.
All right.
Bye.
Later, Stefan.
Later, darling.
But
Happy
yeah,
oh, Stefan, sorry.
like I was watching, and me and my friend, we were in the hotel room at the time watching, and we were like, how fucking petty. Because it was like this girl turned around and she went to hospital, but she had paid like 5,000 and left off like 60, right? Now, the thing is, it's like when my friend owed me money for a hotel or something like that, it's like one hotel we went to was like 340, right?
Oh, God.
She-
The week, I hope.
Oh no, it was for a convention, prices marked up.
Still.
Right? Yeah. So, like, it was split between two, right? So she gave me her half, but she, like, gave me 150, and she was looking for the other 20, and I'm like, nah, just leave it. I wouldn't ask for, like, the other 20 or something like that. Like, you're after giving me enough money, like, just stop.
Yeah, at least if people try, yeah, exactly. At least if they try. That's fair.
Yeah. She's like, but I owed it to him. I'm like, I've got the money. You're fine. I've already paid for the hotel. You're fine. This is enough.
Yeah, like I'm weird when people ask, but if like they can't afford something, I'll just offer before they'll ask, and I
Yeah.
feel better that way. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty, like, open and transparent about me being a broke ass bitch. That way, at least people know, like, kind of, like, if I go anywhere, they know that I'm generally a poor person, so they'll
Mm-hmm.
be prepared for that situation,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Myra, the thing is, it'd be like, if you got me something, right?
Right.
And you actually thought about it, but you, like, as you said, you can't afford much, but some you got me, you had actually thought about it. I'd be much more happy than someone walking out, spending $80 on me and just being like, here's a gift card.
Well, I think there's nothing wrong with gift cards because you can't always be sure what people like. Sometimes people like something and just never told anybody they wanted to get it. This would give you the opportunity to get whatever made you happy.
Yeah.
So I like the
Yeah,
flexibility.
when I'm too poor, I hand draw people a birthday card so they can keep it, and I'll do a cool drawing and
There's
stuff.
a joke
And I'm not
between
dyslexic.
me and my friend. I'm dyslexic, and I've also got a condition where my hand kind of shakes, so my writing is really fucking awful.
Oof.
And every Christmas, she asks for a handwritten Christmas card.
Oh, Lord. Does she only ask you or does she ask other people?
No, she just asked me.
That
for
seems like an
handwritten.
asshole fucking move. You know what? I'd do it. And she wouldn't be able to read a damn bit of it, but I'd fucking do
That's
it.
the
Like,
thing. No, that's the thing. No, it's a joke, but we've got weird
oh,
jokes
she's
between
doing
us.
the
Yeah, inside joke.
Sorry.
Yeah. I was about
Okay.
to say, he probably does it because it's like a term of endearment, you know.
Oh, okay. With his tone and
MSG.
inflection, it's hard to tell if he's saying it in a
Nice.
humorous way or not humorous way.
MSG, I haven't seen Edge Runners on Netflix. No,
I don't even know what it's about, personally.
I don't.
Hey,
I don't
Ra-
I
Okay,
know
either.
Ra-
what
Raquel?
talking to you, but
Yep, hit it right.
Can I have your address and when you go out? Because I might want to borrow that mic.
What bike?
No,
The
your
microphone.
mic.
Right.
Spin-off?
I was saying to go to steal your microphone.
Oh, you want the microphone? You mean?
yes,
Yeah.
he loves the pretty
Oh, it's a
microphone.
lot of fun.
Oh, you can get this on Amazon.
Sweet. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not back
Raquel,
my
I'm
phone.
keeping there's a load of new editions of the PlayStation. Keeping an eye out for both American and Irish stocks for you. So I've got people to keep an eye out. But yeah, I'm going to take the mic and I'm going to install it on Dalek and send him to Pride.
Send me where?
Dalek, look at her microphone. I'm going to take that and install it on one of your light bulbs and send you to Pride.
Oh, no. God, no.
Yeah, I heard of Cyberpunk on Netflix. I just haven't checked it out yet.
Raquel, speaking about Cyberpunk, you need to check out Stray.
Well, that is a cool microphone now.
It really is.
What do you need to check out?
Stray. It's set in the Cyberpunk universe, but you're a cat.
The cat little video game, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of Stray. I've heard it. I've seen at least two. I think at least two YouTubers I follow play it.
Yeah, our friend Mary's Game Room, she plays it. She's having a great time. She's going to come up to par. I'm just giving anyone advice who plays it. If you are going to stream it, there is a really sad part in it. So just be warned. It's near the end.
Okay.
But yeah, Rick, have you noticed, because you're doing the gaming channel, that video games and things like this on YouTube, because of all the shit going on Twitch, are getting an uptick in views and everything like this? Are you noticing that yourself?
No.
Yeah, I'm noticing a load more people are streaming video games.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that got off Twitch with all their banning and stuff of popular gamers and all that, and
yeah,
everyone just kind of ended up coming back to either YouTube or Rumble. But yeah, a lot of like when Twitch did Dr. Disrespect Dirty and all that sort of stuff, a lot of people were leaving.
Well,
I
know,
like Twitch did Dr. Disrespect Dirty.
Yeah, and I know I know a guy who had a good few Twitch subscribers, and he quit after Dear Girl.
Yeah, you gotta wonder, like, who's at these companies making these decisions? Because all these big streamers and stuff, you know they're going to have the receipts. You know, I don't see how they think they're going to get away with pissing off the audience. Like, not just individual creators, but they're just general base. It's like just not a good business decision.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, say for talk's sake, that I was playing with Dalek, I was playing with Raquel and Moira, and I turned around and I started insulting Dalek, like, not messing, but genuinely, right? That means that both Raquel and Moira have proof of what I did, even if I deleted the stream. That's 2 other streams. If Dalek then recorded it, that's 3 streams of proof.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Once it's on the net, people have receipts, and when they say, "Oh, you were misinformationing," or whatever you were doing, and you turn around with the receipts and just blow it open, it's like it never works out well for the big companies trying to censor people that are popular.
Absolutely.
Have you seen Rollerdrome, Raquel?
Rollerdrome? I'm not really familiar with it, so no.
It looks really cool. You have a PS4, so you should be able to play it. It's like Tony Hawk, plus it's a shoot 'em up.
I never go on Twitch because the only times I've ever been on used Twitch at all is when someone I follow, whether it's someone I follow on YouTube happens to be streaming over there, but that's it. I don't use it myself.
Or else Gaming Reveals is when I go on Twitch, Destiny, but I don't have a Twitch account, I just watch them. I'd go there for like Destiny, Elder Scrolls, the PlayStation events, things like that.
I want to play Gotham Knights, but that's only on PS5, so I need to get my hands on a PS5.
Yeah, well, I mean, the look of this game is really good. If you're familiar with Morbius, the French comic book artist, it's a lot like that. So basically, like you imagine, it's a girl on roller skates and she's got guns and she's shooting various people in the arena. So but you can't.
Do you remember Lollipop Chainsaw?
Yes.
That sounds so weird.
I remember Jessica Negri's cosplay from that. I mean, what?
Yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw was awesome. Mickey, you're so fine, blaring with disco and roller skates and a chainsaw.
And her
My
boyfriend,
God,
and her boyfriend's
that's
head, she was wearing him as a fanny pack.
Oh Christ!
Yeah, and you get like an achievement for upskirting with the camera and taking a screenshot. You get like a
They
Steam
act-
achievement.
Yeah, they actually have a block against that. Because every time you put the camera down, because she's wearing a miniskirt, she kind of pulls her skirt in and puts her hand behind her back,
You can tell it
protecting it.
off. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's still an achievement though.
it is.
Since you're all talking about cosplay, it reminded me. I was looking up trying to see what kind of things I could cosplay with blue hair. Crap, there's a lot of anime, but I found one. I think I can do. I need to get long blue hair extensions, which won't actually be hard to find. I can't find them that long, but reasonably long. Then I could probably be. Give me a minute. What the fuck is her name? Jinx.
Hatsune Miku, Moira. That's what you gotta do.
I was thinking Jinx from League of Legends.
Oh, I love Jinx.
I want
Yeah.
my daughter to think I'm cool.
Yeah, I play Jinx and Vi. They're like the two
She already
sisters. One's
does.
a
She already
cop, one's
does
a
think you're
daddy.
cool, Meyer. She just refuses to acknowledge your existence. That's the
Well,
difference.
she doesn't act like I embarrassed her, so I mean that's pretty good.
That's good for a teenager.
Hey,
Yes.
Sonder, it's not my birthday. It's more Kitty's birthday.
Yeah.
But the positivity
And
is
Alex.
all the same.
It's my birthday too.
And dialects.
Yes, our
Yeah.
darling little dialect.
Happy birthday as well to Dalek. Sorry about that.
But Meyer, do you want to know what do you want to know what I sent you for your birthday since it is your birthday?
Okay.
I sent you an Irish flag and a pair of cat ears.
Oh, I love it. How big is the Irish flag?
It is the Rebel Standard. It is identical to the one. Remember the one I showed you behind the screen of my wall? The Rebel Standard, the Erin Gabra flag.
Hey, quick question, Moira. Your birthday, is it September 30th or October
Yeah.
1st?
September 30th.
Right. Well, mine's October 1st.
Oh, boo.
Oh, happy birthday, then.
Another
But,
birthday.
Right, your birthday's about to end. Mine just started.
Nice.
Woo!
Oh, thinking of something.
Myra, please
Oh,
give Dalek your leftover cake. Thank you.
Oh my god. I don't know where to send it. I don't know where to
Reverend, my friend gave me a shirt from an Irish pub, and it says "you freckin' langer" on it. What does that mean?
What is a langer?
It means you're a legend or something, doesn't it?
No.
I don't know. Yeah. In Australia, we say it like, "Oh, you see one bastard and all that. You're a good
No,
legend."
no.
You know,
You fucking langer.
I don't know. Yeah.
I love it.
It means you're retarded.
Oh shit.
All right, sweet. No wonder it fits me well. It's one of my best fitting shirts. You frickin' langer. I love it.
Yeah.
Hello,
No, Myra, the
Bush.
flag is 3 foot by 5 foot.
Oh
It is
wow.
It is the Erin Gabra flag. You know the one I have behind my PC?
I don't remember now. I'm sorry. It's been so long.
Hold on.
Unless she says happy birthday, dialect.
Thank you.
This,
very
Moira?
much.
Oh, the harp one. Oh my god, hell yes. Woo. We're gonna have to hang that up somewhere. Or I don't have a flagpole, but like, yeah. I wanted to find some way to like put up my flags. I have a Scottish flag, an Irish flag, and I wanted a pirate flag, and have those and people will be like, I don't know if we should go in here.
No, Myra, what you do is you get an English neighbour and you just get like you find their house and where they're looking at your land and you're there and you just walk out, get a flagpole and your daughter's like, Mom, why are you giggling? You're like, leave me do this is my dream, and you're there and you're like, like, and all you hear is just the flagpole
I don't think we're
hoist.
gonna have English neighbors.
No, I'm
Like,
saying
the
if you
neighbors
did
across
get
the
one.
way, they've been there. Like I think neighbors. She was born in like 1938. She's been there the whole time. And our neighbors next door are like, I think one of them he looks Scottish or Irish descent, and his wife is Jewish. So like they're not going to be offended by that.
A lot of
Yeah, but
Aussies
no-
fly Scottish flags in my area. We've got a lot of Campbells.
Right on.
My friend, she has a Australian boyfriend, and I keep telling her to hand him things upside down to remind him of home.
That's right. We wear hats as shoes, and when you throw sticks, they come back. What's that
Yeah.
other good Aussie ones? Yeah.
No,
Upside down world.
my cousin, she's Welsh, and she had her baby, and I sent her a little sheep costume for the
I was
baby.
about to say, God help her, the Welsh. Isn't that like Australia, New Zealand? You call them the sheep shaggers?
No, there's a joke here. Why do the Scottish wear kilts? Because even sheep can hear zippers.
I like it. Oh, I love that. Yeah.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
like,
MSG. It's alright, MSG. We knew what you meant.
Why do Scottish men wear kilts? So it's easy to full moon the bloody English.
Why do Scottish men wear kilts? Because pants takes too long.
I like it. Yeah.
How do you know you're in Scotland? The sheep look nervous.
I thought that was New Zealand.
My great uncle had sheep, and I kept making sheep shagger jokes to him the whole time. And he turned around, and I nearly died, because like before he passed away, it was like 90s, and he said like, here's some sheep, guys. I tenderized them myself.
Oh.
And I'm just sitting there, and it's like, I swear to God, I will shoot you with my shotgun. You know I will.
Okay, MSG, thanks for coming. You have a good night. I'm forgetting it's football season now.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's going to be a drain on everyone's views.
Yeah. It makes me feel a little bit better because, like, some of like last live streams I had, especially during the day, there's almost nobody at all. Like one or two people show up, they don't even say hi, and then they go, and you're like, could at least said hi, dick. Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm an orphan.
I know, I'm only joking.
Oh, okay. It's like,
Yeah, everyone's watching football.
What is this
Well,
football of which you speak?
So basically, it's rugby, but for bitches.
I see.
Oh, what's that? Aussie rules. Sorry. There's like a state to
but-
myself in Melbourne, and they play touch football, and it's just pussy wanker stuff. We play rugby up here, so yeah.
With Australian
Touch
rules, you must be in a kangaroo at all times, and the football is actually a koala.
oh god,
Yeah.
the poor koala.
Koalas suck, man.
You don't want to touch a fucking koala.
Oh no.
They should just die. I hate them. They stink.
Myra, I was watching a biologist.
Look cute.
Until they show you their teeth.
Raquel,
They're
I was
evil.
watching. Yeah, no, I was watching a biologist,
great.
and when they said, "Can you give us an honest opinion of your koala?" and he said, "Yeah, it's a evolution's mistake. They are so stupid that they can only eat one plant food. If it's not on the tree in front of them, if you take the leaves off and put it onto the plate in front of them, they will starve."
Yep. And did you know that because of the eucalyptus oil's toxic, they've got a special gallbladder where they store the oil and ferment it so they can digest it. So every koala is actually a belligerent drunk.
And they're also high as balls, and
Okay.
and koalas are the originator of chlamydia.
Yeah, we've just had these floods
Okay,
in
all right. If they are the
Australia.
original starters of chlamydia, I want to know who fucked the koala bear.
Look,
Yeah,
I don't
we're
want to
done.
talk about work, okay?
We just had a lot of floods, like in my area, and a lot of trees are down. And there's this koala by the side of the road, and it's like the road stopped for repairs, so all the traffic's building up. And some lady gets out of her car and approaches this wild koala. She gets about 6 feet from it, starts leaning over, talking to it in this cute voice, and some dude starts recording it. And he's like, "This thing's about to fuck her day up, and I'm all for it." And he's just filming it later, and the thing lunges at her. She falls over, and it just scrag fights, gets straight into her hair and starts ripping at her.
Oh.
That's like, yeah.
One of the funniest things I ever saw was I I saw an American woman going to an. You okay,
Hey,
Alex?
Hi, Bushy.
A little annoyed because there's a huge moth in here, and it literally flew up right at me and hit me in the face.
Oh, yeah, that.
Well, I mean, we have to find out what did you do to the moth for it to do this to you.
Yeah, because usually they'll throw themselves into light bulbs, but not into people's faces, generally.
I heard of Telegram. One of my friends uses it, but I'm not really familiar with it.
It's an outdated technology.
With it. I don't even know.
Telegram isn't something we do anymore. We have the internet.
One of the funniest things I actually saw was I saw an American woman in the Irish countryside saying, "Take my picture," and sitting on an electric fence.
Oh!
Her boyfriend started snapping pictures immediately.
That's horrible. And wow, that is tomato beer. Oh, excuse me.
Drinking Budweiser Boosh.
It's tomato
Ladies,
beer.
if you did that and you accidentally hit an electric fence and your boyfriend started taking pictures of you, right?
Ah, cheers.
My ex-boyfriend and I'd be in jail.
Is that cider?
Northern.
What is that? I can't see what it is.
It's just Great
Yeah,
Northern.
Greater Northern, and it's got a what's the thing called with the pointy
Sailfish.
nose?
It looks like
A marlin?
swordfish.
Yeah, that's it. No, sailfish. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Sailfish, swordfish, marlin, they're all the same thing.
Oh, I didn't
Not
know
really.
that.
Yeah.
I'm
I think sailfish are more up north, more Pacific Islands, and we've got the marlin ones here on the mainland. They don't have a
Happy
large.
birthday, Maura. Happy birthday to you.
I was going to say that because I can't afford anything for Moira. I could sing a happy birthday on Discord.
Aw.
Do you want me to Marilyn Monroe it up and do the Mr. President too, or?
That might be
You have to put on the dress.
No.
I'll do it,
That
man.
might be a little much.
No, I'll wear my kilt. That'll
Kardashian
do.
ruined the dress.
I'll give you a
What?
curtsy in my kilt.
Kim Kardashian bought that dress and had it altered to fit her fat ass.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, I saw.
Ah,
Myra, you know what'd be really funny?
If we got all of Kim Kardashian's money and made her live in a tent, and then we actually did something good with the money.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something. If I was like became really rich overnight, you know what I'd do? Just really fucking petty. I would buy the houses to the left, to the right, behind, and in front of someone I really fucking hate. I demolish all of those houses. I would install floodlights and turn them towards their house. Not only that, I would arrange a carnival, feminist rallies. I would arrange bands. I would arrange
Feminist rallies,
I would
crap.
arrange carnivals. I'd arrange like protest means. I'd arrange stuff that means gatherings of people there every single night. Sleep
What?
would become a distant memory to them.
Who rubbed you the wrong way?
No shit, who hurt you? Holy fuck.
What you do is you figure out a way to mix asparagus in with some cat food, collect the urine and pour it into their AC intake.
What the hell is wrong with you, Boosh?
No, dude, what
That's
you just
like
do
that's
is-
it. That will never go away because as soon as the AC turns on and pumps that into their house, it's going to get into the walls, the
You
carpet.
shit in
It's
their
never going
AC.
to go
Oh
away.
my god. Y'all
How
are
could you-
savage as fuck.
Bush, you just shit in their AC.
Yeah, have you ever smelled cat pee? And have you ever smelled asparagus pee? It's pretty awful.
Yes.
Like poop is like, ooh, God, that's gross, and you clean it up. This stuff will permeate the entire house.
Oh my god.
If they
What
got
you
latex
do-
paint, it's part of the latex
I
paint.
can't eat, and as far as him talking about if I had got a lot of money, something petty I would do, I can't say it on here because we have the Patriot Act. So,
Oh God.
Yeah.
so even
What
like,
does that say in the
like low key, if it's done the wrong way, could be part of the Patriot
Well,
Act.
see, that's just something terrible. No one's going to get hurt from what I'm doing. The other
No,
thing you could do,
nobody would get hurt with what I'm doing. Or
you
would
sneak
do.
into their house and you take all of the labels off of their canned food.
I was
Oh my
told by
god, that would be so petty. I love it.
no. What
Oh,
you do? No. What you do is you break into their house and you turn all their furniture the wrong way.
No, I like the label, the can label. Because
That's
we
an
have
easy
the can
fix, though.
Back there with no
Like, they
label,
just turn
it
the
drives
chair
me
up.
crazy because I don't know what it is.
I was told I am never allowed to plan a party for someone because
No
when she
shit.
said that she was pregnant, she's like, how do you guys plan the party for the baby for the gender reveal? Because I hate gender reveal parties, and I said simple. If I was planning, I said I'd have this beautiful entrance. I said I'd have flowers, I'd have blue lights on one side, pink lights on the other. I'd have balloons, I'd have little food, I'd have the place like made out of adorable little. Everyone would get a pink and blue teddy bear as a memento. But the invitations are translated from Gaelic, Japanese, Sanskrit to Klingon, Vulcan, back to Sanskrit, and into
It's Sanskrit.
Korean.
There's no P. It's Sanskrit.
Thank you.
welcome.
Sanskrit, and then into like High German, and from High German to Dutch, and from Dutch to Finnish, and then it's a mathematical equation that is the
Right.
stars of, and you have to figure out the stars and the wind location and everything like that.
So
Why don't you
sounds
just have
like
an AI?
a microwave.
Just have an
What?
AI write the invitations. Those come out pretty weird.
After
Sounds
3
like
or 4,
instructions for a microwave where it's translated from English to Chinese and then back into English and sold back to you.
it's already gibberish after like 4 or 5 translations. It doesn't
Right.
translate
Or
directly. anymore.
else what you do is you just have someone there with anxiety and and have him write it down, but you're screeching at him the whole time. Why aren't you writing it faster?
Oh my god, I would not handle that kind of pressure.
And it's like, and just make sure that they forget things. And when they look away, just slam your hand down on the paper. It's like,
I
fucking
don't even need
focus!
someone to yell at me for me to fuck up writing something.
Ah,
I'll
I wouldn't
actually leave out a word or
wouldn't-
repeat one.
I wouldn't do that to anyone I actually like.
Hey, they.
I don't know. When us trickster
God,
elves get
what the-
mad, we just make a ham and cheese sandwich and leave your fridge door open.
No, why?
I like the labels off the food cans. I like that. That's awesome.
One,
Screw's coming up real bad.
a girl I used to know when
Take
I
all
wa-
the take all the batteries out of the remote.
No, a girl I used to know when I was in college done some pretty fucked up. When she broke up with her boyfriend, she got a ultrasound picture from online and sent it to him and then blocked him.
Damn.
I bet that
Oh.
put him into a panic mode.
Yeah,
You what?
especially if you're not actually going to pursue anything or try to like make fraudulent paperwork. Just
Yeah.
doing that to scare the crap out of somebody.
No,
Like,
she was leaving the country. She was going back to Europe.
Well, I'm just saying, like, technically, it wouldn't really be considered like full-fledged fraud if that's, if that's all she do is just try to scare the crap out of them. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Then that's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad.
The remote thing just reminded me of one of my favourite pranks, Boosh. And you put a piece of black electrical tape on the front of the remote where the sensor is. And so it never works for them, and they change the batteries, and you say, hand it here, and you just slyly peel it back a bit, change it, and put it back on and hand it back to them. And God, they freak out. So funny.
No, what you do is when she's asleep, you put tobacco patches onto her. So after a while, she starts. She really loves you. When she's away from you, she starts getting itchy and twitchy.
That's
She thinks
just
that
evil.
she thinks that she's addicted to you.
Wow.
I know a lot of people don't like the
I'm
new,
addicted to you.
the newest Douglas
I'm
Adams,
addicted
not
to you.
Douglas Adams, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I like it.
There's a new one?
The Babelfish. Yeah, it's Sam Rockwell.
Oh.
The
Oh,
guy
yeah,
that
yeah,
wrote The
okay.
Hobbit.
Okay, that's been around for like 20 years. Okay, I thought there was
That's the newest one.
Yeah,
I like it. I thought it was great.
yeah, that's the first one I ever saw. I love it.
So
Myra,
Stephen Fry narrates it, and that just makes the movie for me because Stephen Fry
Yeah.
narrating anything is great.
Mara,
Hey,
I think
Alistair.
Hi,
Mara,
guys.
you're evil. I think you'll get a kick out of this, and Raquel, you're too sweet. I think your dark side will get a kick out of this. A girl, she found out she was talking to a friend of mine. She was talking to her sister, and her sister's husband has epilepsy, and she's like, "Oh my god, that's brilliant!" And she's like, "My husband has epilepsy. I know. Why is that brilliant? It's a boyfriend that vibrates."
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, Lord.
There's a bad joke about retirees.
Oh, God.
I'm doing good, Alistair. How are you doing?
Sorry, I'm still stuck on them. I'm sitting here like, that reminds me of something. I forget what it was. And somebody was joking about someone having Parkinson's. They're like, hey, at least we don't have to put a quarter in them. I'm like,
well, yeah, I wish I had the TikTok when it first got onto it. My cousin Ray sent me that guy's fucking hilarious. He sent me a TikTok. Guys, you know the song Jesus Take the Wheel?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he sent me a TikTok and it's like, Jesus take the wheel, and you just see this guy smiling and Jesus' pictures at the side. Next thing you just see this truck on CCTV flipping, rolling and crashing down the road.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. I've seen a picture of like a car that had been crashed into like a ditch, and the bumper sticker had Jesus is my co-pilot. And I'm like, oh, no. Oh, dear.
I saw a Ferrari that said my other car's a Toyota.
The fact that they have a bumper sticker on a Ferrari is just fucking weird.
I know it, but it was fucking funny. Like,
That is funny. That is funny.
But you know,
Terrible,
like,
terrible thing to do to such a beautiful machine.
From a famous movie. So
What?
I'm trying to think. The Jesus is my co-pilot bumper stickers from a famous movie. I'm just trying to think of the reference.
I do not know off the top of my head.
Could be Forrest Gump.
I don't think so.
I don't think it is.
You know just how they have weird pop culture references in it and little things like I've seen something.
The only bumper sticker I remember is "Shit Happens."
Right?
It might be from a Chevy Chase movie, one of them Christmas ones.
one of the funniest things I know. I think this is fucking hilarious because I'm evil. There's this guy who won the Californian State Lottery in 1986. He bought a convertible. Okay? He brought the convertible to his girlfriend's house and was like, hey baby, look at this. She went outside, he went outside. 3 bolts of lightning hit the center of his convertible with his roof down, one after another, nowhere else. And he's like, fine, I get it. Like, Jesus Christ.
That's what you get for being a wanker with a convertible.
He was kind of saving that guy from being a wanker. That's awesome.
Oh, you want to hear something funny? Someone drove down the road the other day in a fucking convertible in Ireland.
Okay.
It rains there a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, and they're
Seems
like,
like a
that is
bad
the
idea.
most pointless thing ever. Like,
Sorry, I just thought of something pointless. You know those old cars where they had those big square roofs?
yeah,
You know that was because people used to wear stupid hats?
yes.
Which
Now we
time?
have modern shampoo, we don't need stupid hats. Anyway. Top hats. My God.
Do you know how pregnancy tests worked in the 1950s?
No.
They would take, okay, you know the way that you give a urine sample and they go and test the urine?
Again,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, they would take the urine sample, inject it into a bunny, and see if the bunny started.
That's not
Seen-
exactly correct.
Oh,
It's called
right.
the rabbit. It's called the rabbit test. There's a little
Yeah.
more to it than that. So if the rabbit dies, you're pregnant.
Oh, the poor
That's-
rabbit. That's terrible.
That's the rabbit test. Yep, that's how they started pregnancy tests.
That's sad.
Poor
What's
Like,
up, murder hornet?
Poor bunny.
Just, it's 2 reasons. Why your teenage daughter's sitting on the couch crying because her bunny's dead.
oh, God.
Yeah.
What is wrong with people?
Oh my God.
Weird. I can't deal with humans. They're just.
I was watching Hocus Pocus, and my mother told me to leave the room because I said something, and it was really, really dark, and she just turned around and she like, fucking get out. And I'm like, yeah, I deserve that. You know the where a virgin had to light the black flame candle?
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, you know the little one in there? What if she lit that and nothing happened? And everyone was just like, oh God.
Oh, man, that would have been fucked.
That happened in Monster Squad.
No, yeah, but that girl was like 17, 18.
Yeah.
I remember being about 12 watching Hocus Pocus and the blonde witch with the awesome bust. That's when I discovered that boobs were awesome.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Okay.
Yeah,
I remember
there's
that
a
before.
second.
I'm like, wow.
I love that. They wax her stomach. I love that muck. And they're bringing back the muck as well.
Guys, there's a second Hocus Pocus that dropped today.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I'm talking about it again.
I watched the trailer.
I have not been that excited to see Bette Midler in my entire life.
I watched the trailer and it doesn't have the same feel as the
I
original
watched-
movie does.
No, I watched I watched a few minutes of it. It's woke.
Hey, pop culture.
Oh Lord, why does everything?
You got to say, they just couldn't get away with
What's about it?
it.
They're like they were talking about witches, and they were like this guy's like, oh, the Sanderson sisters were like just misunderstood, and the girl's like,
Oh.
yeah.
I
And-
wonder.
That doesn't sound woke. That sounds like they're making fun of.
Oh, hold on. The girl who he was talking to turned around and said, yeah, it's this heteronormativity, patriarchal concept of they can't cope with women's growing power, so they came up and called them witches.
Actually, she might not be far off because it
Fuck,
was.
Oh, for fuck's
Because
sake.
the kind of stuff they had back then was fucked. If you were known to be, especially if you were a woman, if you were known to talk a lot or be argumentative, there was this metal thing they would put on your head, and they had a bit that goes in your mouth and it's sharp. So anytime you tried to talk, it would stick you and they'd cut you. So
Isn't it funny?
there was some fucked up patriarchal stuff compared to now.
Yeah,
They
but
have
Meyer,
no idea what patriarchal is compared to what.
but Meyer, one, it's
Please
also
don't validate those fuckers.
What?
Meyer,
I
it's
said
also
compared
Disney.
to now. Like now is way better than
Yeah.
what it used to be.
But
That's
you know,
what I'm saying.
guys, isn't it funny that back in like the 1600s, they were called torture devices. Now they're called fetish gear and they're sold in shops.
Sorry? What?
Back in the 1600s, it was called torture devices. Now it's called fetish gears and it's sold in shops.
I was about to say, now they sell it on Amazon for $20.
How the fuck do you know how much it is?
Whoa.
Mm.
I didn't even think of that. Now I'm like looking at him judging.
Well.
But like in the Hocus Pocus 2 trailer, like we all know the Sanderson sisters,
Yeah.
were one of Blaze of Fire at the end of the film. So how did they come back the second time around?
Because the book showed this kid how to make a black flamed candle again.
So all it took to bring the Sanderson sisters is to light another black flame candle.
Yes.
That's it.
They
It has to
died
be a
at the
certain time of year.
first one and got hung.
No, not in this
Is
one.
them dying again? I don't know. Unless they recursed everyone, I'm not sure.
No, at the end of the movie, they went to heaven. They were free. They were no longer witches, and they ended up going to heaven.
Who the hell said that?
Well, they didn't say that part of the movie. I thought they were just destroyed and went back to hell.
No. In Hocus
That
Pocus
was my
2.
thought.
It
When I
might be
watched
good
the
for
movie.
it might be good for kids. I just watched
Yeah.
the trailer.
At
Not
the end of
terrible
Hocus,
looking.
at the end of Hocus Pocus 2, they went to heaven. They gave up. being
Spoilers.
Did anyone see,
It's
did
shit.
anyone
No one
see
cares.
Prey, the new Predator? That had a lot of people split.
Okay, now
What?
I'm confused. Now somebody's gonna have to play that movie for me, share screen it later and show that to me because I need to see this.
It won't be me because I don't have enough meth in the world to keep me going.
Oh dang!
Okay.
You didn't say you
I
didn't
mean,
have meth.
coffee,
But there's a
coffee
book-
works, dude.
The man didn't say he didn't have meth. He said he didn't have enough meth.
There's
Hey, Peace
that.
Nuts.
That's my concern. Yeah,
Hey,
But
babe.
there's a book of Hocus Pocus. I didn't know that.
I did not.
There's
know
also a sequel to The Nightmare Before Christmas.
that.
That is the Pumpkin Queen.
I never heard of it.
Wait. The Night Before Christmas,
No.
the movie. There's a sequel called The Pumpkin Queen.
It's a book.
Oh,
Yes.
but-
Oh,
They did make a
Okay.
second movie of that, though.
No, they did.
It's
They
about-
did not. No.
No, they planned to, but they never went through with it.
didn't they do something with Zero the
Maybe
dog?
it was a Christmas special. It was one
Yeah,
about
made it
the
I think that's right. I think you're right,
patchwork
Sapphire.
doll. Yeah.
See
I'm
what?
sure there was a-
Sapphire Elf.
Yeah, I'm sure there was a second Nightmare Before Christmas, or maybe
There
it was just a
wasn't.
Christmas special.
My
No,
my
sure.
best friend is obsessed with that movie. I would know. I bought her enough crap of that for her birthdays and Christmas.
What is it? Yeah, there's like the red-headed patchwork doll that ends up being like Jack's missus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Lucy. No, not Lucy.
Ginger bitch.
Yeah,
Wait.
they're a book
Sally.
came out.
Sally. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sally the doll.
Yeah, I was sitting trying to.
Yeah, that's it. What was that from?
Dolls, she's just patchwork. Like
Night Before Christmas.
time.
Was that the first movie, or was there a second one?
There's
With
only
Sally?
No,
one
it was the
movie.
Only the first movie. They did not make.
Yeah.
They did not make a sequel to
Yeah, I don't
Night
know. I
Before
must have
Christmas.
yeah, I don't know.
We would know.
I
have
would
to
know, too.
fact check it.
Who said they saw? Wait. All right, Potato Revan. Like, if you know the ending of the movie, how do you like? Do you not? I'm confused. You said you wouldn't watch Hocus Pocus, but it sounds like you did, though.
I was forced to. It was my sister's birthday.
That's fair. Okay. Does anybody else have
Fair?
Disney
What do you mean
Plus or
that's
something?
fair? They
No,
made
I mean,
a
that's a
horrible
fair
movie.
point, like-
No.
Lucy, I meant like fair point. You know.
No. Like, what do you want for your birthday? I want to torture you. No. The answer's no.
No, I don't want to torture him. I mean, he could technically put it on the share screen and then go hang out and do something, and I can just sit there and watch it. I'm not trying to torture anybody. I just want to see the film.
It just amazes me, like, you know, these films like Hocus Pocus and Night Before Christmas didn't do well in the box office, and now they're just now they're just like a holiday favorite now.
Yeah, they're
Right.
You know,
It's
It's a
longer
Wonderful
one.
Life. It's a Wonderful Life was like fucking hated.
Yep.
And it was a failure up until like the 1980s.
What?
86
The-
until Home
Nightmare
Media.
Before Christmas more than tripled its
No.
budget.
I'm talking about It's a Wonderful Life.
It's the
Yeah,
black
I
and
know.
white movie where every time a bell rings, Angel gets his wings shit.
Yes.
Yes. One of my favorite movies.
I've never watched it, but
It's pretty good.
I'll stream it
throw a
for
rope
you.
around the moon and bring it down for you?
yeah, I always thought that was weird. Like, I've seen clips of it. I'm just like, this seems very caffeinated. Like, the guy is very caffeinated.
No, Myra, he. Oh god, this is gonna sound so creepy.
Jimmy Stewart, who was suffering from PTSD from World War II.
Jimmy Stewart was 42 years old, and in one scene he was playing 21, where his wife was 41 years old, and she was playing 18, and she's like, wowza, that seems last year, and it's like, who brought their parents? Like it's
How's
it's
he able to? What was the movie?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
kind
Did anyone say the new?
It's kind of like the Three
Sorry.
Ghosts from A Christmas Tale. What is it
Yeah.
called? No. Shoot. Ugh.
Did anyone see the new Predator movie? Everyone had
No.
that. A lot of people hated it, and a lot of people liked it.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty all right. It wasn't necessarily as good as some of the other ones, but I didn't hate it.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
I
the
mean, I liked
recent
it.
Predator movie. I've seen the first one, and yeah, that was a bit much for me.
Yeah, I'm born in the 80s, so I'm like,
Predator's not-
yeah.
Predator's great. You're
I
right.
I really
I
didn't
like
see.
the new one.
I didn't really need
For
to
a
see this
sequel, sorry.
the
Yeah.
skin skeletons hanging off from a rope.
Or the skin bodies from the chopper.
Yeah, the
Chopper.
first one. Yeah.
Get
Jim
your
Hopper,
job.
chopper.
Yeah, that was a bit much for me for that reason.
Yeah. I was laughing because there was this guy dressed up full leather costume as the Predator in Comic-Con, and I said, how hot are you in there? And he just looked around and he's like, please help me. And we were like, started
Oh my
laughing.
gosh! Like I saw like a video a couple of years ago. It was a Comic-Con. I think it was like the San Diego or
Yeah.
no, California.
That is San Diego.
Yeah,
Of
I'm
course.
getting
San Diego
confused.
Comic-Con's the big one,
Comic-Con, and this was this guy, cosplaying in this 1989 Batman suit, and you can just see the sweat. Like
Oh, God,
the
I
only
bet.
piece of skin you can see was his mouthpiece, and and you can see the sweat dripping down his cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just sloshing.
Raquel,
as he
are you a
walks
Game
through
of Thrones
Comic-Con.
fan?
Huh?
Do you like Game of Thrones?
I have I never got it. I haven't checked on Game of Thrones. I have been watching the prequel series to it, called House of Dragon.
Do you know Samuel Tarly?
No.
Yes. He's the. No, she wouldn't know him if she hadn't seen the original series of Game of Thrones.
Okay, so you know the Night's Watch, the Brothers in Black.
No.
Okay. I wore a screen accurate Samuel Tarly. Would it be okay if I screen shared a picture?
Sure.
Okay, give me a minute now.
As long as it's not a video, I'm good.
He's naked.
What?
Yeah, but I'm...
You got Moira's attention.
The fuck? I was looking at something. I just heard he's naked. And I'm like, what?
Mars like
The black watch, it's basically more layers than any person needs to wear. It's like furs and everything.
Oh,
hold
on. See this? See Samuel? Yeah? I wore a screen accurate costume.
Heat stroke.
In Ireland, in August, in a room with 45,000 people.
Heat stroke.
Oh,
All
God.
right, thanks for coming, Edge of Time.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yep, and happy
Well,
birthday
that's
to all.
How you guys doing?
I
Absolutely.
at one point I bought an entire big huge jar of like lemonade, like strawberry lemonade, and when my face turned red. Right? Like this, I was flop sweating. The leather itself was wet, and when they took it off, there was literal steam coming off of me.
You had people undressing you? Ooh.
Ambulance.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're probably not the same kind of feeling I was thinking.
No,
I swear to God, Sapphire was right. There was like a short, like of The Nightmare Before Christmas with Zero the dog.
There was a game.
I cannot find it. Was it a game?
No, but so
Yeah,
I
there
took
was
it
a
off
game.
my
It was
No,
called...
I mean, was that the game? I know
Yeah.
there's several games that came out, but
yeah.
Talking
There's
about
one of them with and the ad for it is the dog going.
Where
over.
there's a Christmas special or something. That's like a 20-minute thing.
But my shirt was like drowned wet with sweat, and like you touch it, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And I'm just there, and I like was downing this entire like jug of like strawberry lemonade. I bought the jug as well. Don't know what happened to it. I don't really remember much after that. I just remember being back in the
they
hotel.
messed with your willy.
No, I wasn't in church.
Oh no. Yeah, the Catholic Church got a reputation, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, they get to do everything they want.
But no, but if like when I do go, I'm one of the costumes I would love to dress as. I was telling my friend is Darth Vader, and she's like, "Oh, cool! You're going to fucking die. You've got asthma."
Yeah.
Bad idea.
And you're going to lock yourself inside of Darth Vader helmet. It's like, yeah.
Speaking of Darth Vader, James Earl Jones is retiring. Retiring from as Darth Vader.
He's retired from everything.
Yeah, and
He's not gonna work anymore.
AI is going to
Deep faking.
No, he sold his
take the
voice.
role
basically.
as
he gave up the rights to his voice so they can use it to continue Vader.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But they can legally do it. They've done it with Mark Hamill. They've got Carrie Fisher's estate's approval. They don't have Harrison Ford yet, though.
He's still alive. But here's the thing, guys. When it
Goes
comes
Mark
to Luke
Hamill
Sky-
and James Earl. Never mind.
when it comes to Luke Skywalker, if they want to do stories with Luke Skywalker, I would honestly suggest casting the role of the Winter Soldier as young Luke Skywalker, and just do it that way.
Oh,
Because
Sebastian Stan.
yeah, and you'd save so much money
It's
on deep
creepy.
fake, and
Yeah.
it is.
He looks. Someone just all they did was change the hair, and it's like, wow, that is Mark Hamill after his accident. Like,
Yeah.
they look so close.
Imagine being
missing a
told
little
you
bit
look
around
like
his
a
eye.
god. Imagine how insulted he must be. It's like, oh my god, you look like Mark Hamill. Thank you. After his accident, oh for fuck's sake.
Well,
There
Mark
was a similar
Hamill
thing-
looked different before the car
He
crash.
did. Yeah.
There's a similar thing with the live action Ninja Turtles. There's this guy on YouTube that just is Casey Jones. And everyone that's a fan wanted this guy to play it, and they didn't get him, and everyone was so dirty over it.
Well, Sebastian Stan is also
Yeah,
pretty damn good actor.
did you
He could pull it
you
off.
know oh fuck, the guy who plays Aquaman.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah, did you know he pissed off the directors of Stargate?
No.
Huh.
I
Which
know he
series?
shaved. I know recently he shaved his hair for charity reasons.
Yeah, and now he looks like a manager. Right.
And me and Marquis are like no, not the locks of hair.
Samson,
No.
So his character had no tattoos on his arm, and then he came back one day from like being out, and he got tattoos on his arm. So they had to write in that and film a scene of his character getting tattoos on his arm. So they had to build sets, hire because this guy, they're in space. Where the fuck are you going to get tattoos in space?
Yeah.
Well, you just could have waited after the production of the movie was over.
No, it's a TV series.
Oh, TV series. Okay.
Also, when he was out during, I forget what show it was, but someone glassed him in the face, and that's how he has the scar on his eyebrow.
So someone did what?
They took a pint glass and smashed it into his face.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not nice.
Do you want to see Jason Momoa without makeup?
No.
Yeah, what nationality is Momoa? Is he Pacific Islander? Or...
Jason Momoa is
Hawaiian?
Pacific Islander. No, Jason Momoa is Hawaiian.
There he is.
Yeah, I was
I
yeah,
saw
I was
that.
gonna ask, like, Samoan, Hawaiian.
Yeah, I saw that commercial, Boo.
No, but
Fucking
he's
word is
half
great.
Samoan. He's half he's like Samoan and Tongan, but he's also
he's
mixed.
from Atlantis, man.
I wasn't sure if he might be Maori, like native New Zealand.
No.
that's why I was
But
like,
listen, but but on his mother's side,
Oh,
his
hey,
white
Sammy.
side, he's a descendant from Irish travelers.
Ooh.
So basically, he's a gypsy.
Are those pikeys?
I was about to say, he's
Yeah.
a bit of gypsy. And, yeah.
I fucking ate pikeys.
You kind of sounded like for a minute there, Boosh, you sounded like Yuns.
Yeah,
There's a
there's a movie called Snatch where pikeys are involved.
Yeah. Hey,
Brad Pitt plays a really.
Oh,
Hey, I like that.
That reminds me,
What?
Boosh. I need to
Dags, I
watch
like
that
Dags.
movie.
Dogs. Yeah, I like dogs. What? Sorry.
That reminds me, Boosh. I need to watch that movie with Brad Pitt called Bullet Train. It seems very hilarious.
I've heard good things. I've heard
You know
it's a popcorn movie.
you know what'd be like a real fun game one of the days for like especially St. Patrick's Day? If we got like Raquel and Moira, Dalek, and basically anyone not Irish to read Irish place names.
I'm
Moira's
68% Irish.
Okay, but
According-
but did you learn Gaelic?
I'll be down for that.
No, I did
Paul
that.
Mahone.
I did that 23andMe, and it said I came back 68% Irish.
Nice, but what I'm saying is like reading the signs of the place. So unless you actually learn Gaelic, it's gonna be fucking hilarious.
And it is
It looks hard.
Yeah, that's what she said.
What's fuck your mother? I can't remember. Fuck your mother.
Huh?
Huh?
Pogue Mahone is suck my dick, I believe.
Pogue Mahone is kiss my ass.
Oh.
Pokemon.
Pogue my Speeny is kiss my dick.
Hey, Potato Revan, I have a question. Do you have Jackbox games?
He does.
I do.
Oh, cool! Like,
I have
are you guys up for
Jackbox.
playing games right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Flash.
I mean, why not? Like, over here.
Moira, it's your birthday. Let's play some Jackbox.
Dalek, get your ass in here.
Jackbox.
Hey Raquel, I gotta
Okay.
get off here. A movie started,
Alright,
so
what?
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for coming, these nuts.
Let's get
And
Alistair
enjoy your
in
movie.
here and San
all right. Well, everybody have fun
Jackbox
tonight.
2.
Murder
All right,
Hornet,
thank
thanks
you.
for showing up for
Thank you,
Moira's birthday. Even though she's not on mic, I will say thank you for her. And he's already gone. Okay, never mind.
So I've got Jackbox 2, because Jackbox 1 honestly is kind of boring. So I've got Quiplash, Bidiots, Fibbage, Earwax, Bombsy. I've also got Jackbox 3, which has got Quiplash 2, the Murder Trivia Game, Faking It.
You can't do faking it.
Why, your wife's not here?
Yeah, correct. She's dead. Thanks, man.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah,
thanks for
it's fine. I killed her. It's okay.
Thanks for coming, Sapphire Elf.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday to everyone. Good night. Enjoy your games.
Oh,
Thank
each
you.
one is for Quiplash. Just one round of Quiplash. It's about half an hour.
Well, he has to go.
well, we need Moira back as well.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're all going to be gaming and stuff, well, I want to go log into DayZ and go build some more boxes and store some loot.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got a game too. Yeah, you got me in the
Hey,
mood
good
there.
seeing you again, man. I haven't seen you in months. I believe it was.
Yeah, it's good
the
to see you,
spring or
Sapphire
something.
Elf.
Probably
Yeah, I
might have been.
needed to recharge the social batteries. So, yeah, feeling good now, though. Good to see
good.
everyone.
Good.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be around. I'll try and find you when you're streaming or something.
All right.
All right.
So I've got Jackbox
Right.
2 and 3,
Later,
so
Sapphire Elf.
we might bounce between them if you guys want.
Fibbage is a really fun one.
Mhm.
I think Quiplash is probably like a favorite for most people.
Yes.
That's-
Yeah.
Quiplash is great. The other one, I think Bidiots is where you draw. Insanity, get in here, man.
Bidiots it's where you draw, I believe. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Moira to get back because there's no, so we can get her to like open the room and then Dalek to open the room as well.
Raquel, you want to shoot out there on the social media sites that we're going to be playing some Jackbox? See if we can get some other people interested.
Yeah, I'll try. Sunny says not
Anyone
tonight.
anyone who's in the audience and who's thinking about it,
Mhm.
if you choose a algorithm unfriendly name, the game will be shut down and there will be a new room started.
Yeah, no inappropriate names, okay?
Yeah.
My names are always inappropriate. We don't get the stream shut down.
No. You know what we mean. Algorithm
Yes, I know what you
unfriendly
mean.
names. Yeah. Like
Nothing like
Raquel
Hitler.
or Moira. Uh-huh.
You just, go on a website and you put your
Yeah.
name and the code in that Potato Revan gives you.
But
Yeah,
Sapphire Elf,
I-
what you do is you go to your web browser, you type in Jackbox, all one word, .tv. That's it. And it goes straight into the website.
Hmm.
You can make your name, enter the room code, and you're playing with us. It's very simple.
Yeah. That sound fun, Dalek?
I don't
He
think
says
he's there.
yes.
Give me
Well,
1
if
minute.
they're not here, I may go hop out with the dog again. It's been, it's been an hour and a half, so I'm going to take the puppy out.
Alrighty.
It's not really a browser game. It's robot. It's not like a Flash game. It's kind of like a Flash game. It's hard to explain. You just go to
Yeah.
Jackbox TV, enter the room code with a name that's not like a naughty name. No slurs or names of a specific person in history that did the most horrible thing in history. Like
Yeah,
you could
not
use
really.
Napoleon, but you can't use the other one who was worse.
Oh, and apparently you can't use Joe Biden either.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Well, yeah, let's not do that. Thank
That'd be
you. I don't know where dialect went. Or Murray Kitty.
You want to ping? You want ping Moira?
I'll try, but she might be doing something on the side.
Send her a dick pic. That'll get her attention.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can get a hold of her.
Beep 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 beep.
Okay, she's currently on the phone right now, but she'll be back.
Okay, date.
I don't know where dialect went.
Hey, Dalek. I think he fell asleep. It's that 4 a.m.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing Jackbox. You want to join?
What, right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as Boosh and Warrior get back.
With how late it is here, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Maybe I could join for a little while, just for a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure.
And we can make fun. And we can make fun of everyone in so many different ways.
Yeah, more kitties on the phone, and Boosh went to walk the dog, so they'll be back in a little bit.
Oh, excuse me. Do, 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 do.
Oh, thanks for the like.
You're welcome. Oh, did you hear that Star Wars girl has changed her name to that Star Trek girl?
She has?
Yeah.
Really? She's done with Star Wars, I guess?
No, William Shatner asked her to change her name, and so she changed her name.
Oh.
Wait. William Shatner
Yes.
told her to change her name, and that's all it took?
Yes.
I wonder why he asked that question.
To give a middle finger to Mark Hamill.
Oh, I see.
Come on, he's William Shatner.
I'm pretty sure if William Shatner told Dalek to jump out the window, Dalek could be like, it's pretty high up, but okay. Dude, if I was famous like William Shatner, I'd tell idiots to do stupid stuff.
Didn't Anna release a recent video saying like she met him, William Shatner?
She did. I did. She got a shout out from him on Twitter, and
yeah,
and she's so happy. And then
of course she is.
And she got about 100 grand on her calendar, so that should make her even more happier.
Yeah. Right.
It's like, simps. She started laughing because someone said if she ever started an OnlyFriends, that she would be a millionaire overnight.
Well, I think she will. Well, I probably agree with that because have you seen Anna? Whew, she's hot.
She looks nice. Anything going on this weekend? I'm probably just gonna play video games tomorrow.
I spend weekends with my friends.
Cool.
Yeah. Sunday I'm watching Pokemon, the new Pokemon movie. You a Pokemon girl, Raquel?
I like Pokemon, but I'm not really that deep into it per se.
They're after releasing the latest movies on Netflix.
Okay.
The one with Arceus.
I was obsessed with Pokemon when I was a kid, but I've been on and off it over the years.
Don't the new series may annoy you, Dalek?
Oh, will it?
Yeah, it's not woke or anything. Japan's not woke. No,
Wait,
it's just.
Is it? Wait a minute. Wait, is this the latest series with that Ash and that Go character?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not too interested in that because it just looks like. I mean, I haven't really watched any of it, but what I've seen of it just looks like. Just like, why are they doing this?
No, it's so. The show makes sense conceptually. Ash and Go have to go out updating the Pokedex. They're working for a professor. That's what they're doing. Okay? But the problem is Ash has to battle Pokemon to catch him. Meanwhile, Go is the living embodiment of Pokemon Go. So he just throws his Pokeball and catches it.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
But,
he is Pokemon Go.
You cannot be serious.
Literally, dude, he is Go. Pokemon Go.
Oh my
That's cool.
God. That is so dumb. I hated Pokemon. I tried Pokemon Go. I fucking hated it. It was.
But Mari, you were saying? Sorry, Raquel, I mean.
Yeah, Saturday Welcome is gonna write chapter 3 of his short story, and it's gonna record some gaming video. That sounds awesome.
So, Raquel, do you want to have a laugh at what one of our plans are for my friends when we get Gotham Knights?
Yeah, sure.
So, my friend, when he gets his PS5, he'll be on Gotham Knight, he'll be like one of the characters, he'll be like, hey, where's Batgirl? And they'll be like, oh, I don't know. So he'll be like Damian Wayne, like Robin, then he'll be like Jason, like those guys from the Arkham series.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, where's Batgirl? Because you'll hear all my friends, and next thing you see Batgirl coming in on the bike, and you'll just hear me, sup. Just as like Batgirl.
No, if everyone doesn't know, Gotham Knights takes after Batman Arkham Knight.
Yes.
So Batman supposedly is dead, and you have Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, and Red Hood, continuing the fight for Batman's sake.
Uh-huh. I bet you either Bruce Wayne's not dead or they're going to get another universe version of Bruce Wayne.
Maybe, I don't know. I do know that next year the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League
I
is
want
coming
that
out
so much.
next year.
Let's kill it. You getting that? If you have a PS5,
I
then
plan to. Yes.
I'll definitely count me in and play the Witcher.
All right.
I'm back. So we
Hey.
still don't have
Welcome back.
Dalek or Moira?
Moira's on a phone call right now.
No.
Myers
Okay.
trying to get Dalek installed with solar panels.
It's
Uh,
nighttime over there.
I'm here, but I'm just keeping myself muted. Keeping myself muted while I look around on other channels and stuff.
He's scrolling through Anna's Instagram.
You can read what I've been writing so far on a website called
I don't
Kit.
follow Anna on Instagram.
Dalek, you really should. No, I'm just saying, like, man, Instagram's a great tool for your channel and everything.
Is it?
Yeah, I got a lot of my Orville views from there. So I'm just saying, like, follow me, right? Follow a load of people who's following me, or like people you know, and they'll follow you back, and then just start putting like your thing, and then put like hashtags, some related to your stream, and boom, there you go.
I have Instagram, but I'm on Instagram, but I barely do anything with it.
I know, I follow you.
This michelada is good, but it is so much better with some V8 mixed in there. Oh my god. Delicious.
But Raquel, do you think Batman's gone? Or
No, I don't believe it.
do you think
he's going bi, isn't he? They're making him bisexual now. I
No.
can't think. I thought they were.
That's a Superman's son.
No, Superman's full on gay. Then Jonathan Kent, he's gay.
But we're talking about a game.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you think someone else is going to take up the mantle, or do you think it's just going to?
I think he's gonna come back better than ever, or there'll be an alternate universe of Batman coming in.
They have. DC has made so many wrong steps with what they're doing. They were kicked out of the Warner Brothers main headquarters. They were forced to move down the street several blocks to like a storage closet. Like they are a shadow of their former selves, and they continue to put out more and more woke stuff. Their best-selling comic is Batman, and now they're starting to move on to messing him up as well.
But the thing, Boosh, is the games and the animated branches are separate to the comics, and they are doing very well.
The animated shows are far and away better than what they're putting out in the comics.
Oh, yeah.
It's only a matter of time before they start injecting their ideologies into the animated shows as well.
Harley Quinn's bisexual.
It's that always had kind of been a thing, and it's not really that big of a deal. It's that they're doing it to everyone.
They actually made a joke about that in Harley Quinn. They actually made a joke about it. I think
it was this. Pardon me. The 6th episode of season 1. It went way off the rails with the goofiness, and I stopped watching. But I liked the first.
No, they turned around. They turned around and they went to this festival. Right, it was called the Pink Festival, and it looked and you see. Oh crap!
Are you talking about?
No, my internet's glitchy.
Are you talking about the new Harley Quinn cartoon?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, I love it.
I haven't watched it.
I have to get back to it because from what I looked it up,
it's actually
what I
quite
saw
good.
Was it's just that episode. Like that episode's just it. Like the landlord turns into a car.
I got to the end of. I got to the end of season 2 of that, and I was like, I was kind of like, okay, I think it was like, if this is the end of the series, then fine, because I don't think I want to watch any more of this.
No, series 3 is coming out, and it's
It's
well
already
received.
it's already out.
Oh yeah,
haven't seen it.
Alistar.
It's already.
The up until they started with the DCEU, I liked a lot of those movies. Some of them weren't great. I did not like Schumacher's take on Batman. I thought he went way too goofy and campy. And
Schumacher admitted that he was sexually attracted to the character of Batman, and he let that side of him interfere with the movie, and he shouldn't have.
I thought he just said it sucked, and he apologized for it.
No, he went into detail.
Okay, well, I don't think that's an excuse for that garbage movie we had.
No, it's
I mean,
not.
What does
but
that have
it's
to do with what they did to Bane? I mean, Bane was an extremely intelligent, very, very strong character. Not like physically strong, but a strong villain to Batman in the comics.
Yeah.
Even before the Venom thing happened, he was a brilliant tactician and soldier, and like the masks thing is not a luchador thing. He's not the pro wrestler like he was in the Batman movie, and they just ruined the character. It's awful. Poison Ivy was campy and stupid.
One of my favorite moments from The Flash is basically they actually used not the TV show, the comics. They used their fucking heads for a minute, right? So Barry Allen was told to expose himself, to unmask himself, and reveal who he is, because a bad guy had taken over the city as mayor, right? So, a load of speedsters, all the same height and as the Flash, all went around different parts of the city, including like a couple of speedsters from the future. And one of the speedsters went up, and Barry was looking, and he's like, "Wait, what the hell?" Because they're all wearing Flash suits. And he's like, "We are the Flash." So they thought for a long time that the Flash was more than one person.
Okay.
It saves Barry. It's like, I mean, if you could do that, to me, that
he could just say no.
Yeah,
what
but
are they
Bart's
gonna do? Catch him? Oh, and then there was that stupid race at the end of Justice League. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
You know, you can't even. Yeah.
But Potato Ribbon, let's just get started with the games, because I'm not sure when more Kitty's going to be done with her phone call.
Hey, darling.
Bless you.
Oh, bless you.
Bless me.
Bless you. I mean, gross.
Yes, Revan?
Go to jackbox.tv. We're starting the game.
Wipe your hands off. What are you doing? Or go wash them.
Wipe your hands on your hair. Wipe your hands on your hair. No, what you do is you sneeze in your hands. You go to one of your siblings. Oh my god, I love your hair. It feels so soft.
Yeah.
Hey, Gertie, go to jackbox.tv on your browser. We're going to play Jackbox games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
Daniel.
I had a phone call. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, I had a phone call, so I had to mute everything. My friend was seeing how I was doing for my birthday and all. He's on the road.
Mm.
And plus, it's, he's alone on the truck a lot. So, sometimes he likes to call and stay a little longer because it's nice to have someone to chat with. It is work related.
True.
So I didn't want to cut the guy short and be rude. Especially, he sent me a birthday gift. That would be rude to do. I wouldn't, even if he didn't send a birthday gift. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't do that.
Raquel, do me a test first. Can you share the screen?
Sure.
Can you hear the heartbeat?
What?
Can you guys hear a heartbeat?
Is there a link for the Jackbox thing?
You need to open the browser and it's if you can't hear heartbeat, you can't hear the sound.
I'm not hearing anything, so
I barely hear something.
What happened to your game, dude?
What you mean?
It doesn't work anymore. We can't hear sound.
It didn't work last time either, man. Remember?
Yeah.
It's not me. It's StreamYards.
That doesn't surprise me. StreamYard is kind of a pain in the ass. But I really don't want to get used to another program, so I'm just not.
So basically, you go to jackbox.tv.
Okay.
We don't really need sound for Whiplash.
No.
Murder Trivia Party, we need sound.
Okay, so I'm at the website.
Okay. Anyone who wants to play, go to jackbox.tv.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to turn the sound down if I don't need it.
Yeah, I can kind of hear it, but it's very, very.
I don't hear anything, so.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, and
I don't hear anything.
do you hear it?
Barely.
No.
It sounds like a weird guy talking, but it's so faint I can barely hear it.
Okay, I'm going to turn off the sound because it's going to be quite loud even for me, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what is that full screen mode thing? Did you have that on before?
Full screen mode means I can't see anything.
Okay. So let's play Quiplash.
Okay.
Is there like an entry code?
Yeah, I'll get
Mhm.
you the code now.
It'll pop up right now.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
Daniel,
you did.
was for-
I've already streamed it.
Oh, your video game stream. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you missed that.
The code is GQJQ.
Oh, my dyslexia.
GQ
Okay.
JQ.
All right.
All right, so sit back and relax. Okay, it's just my brain had to sort that out for a second.
I know. I'm the same way. That's why I said it's slower for you.
I appreciate
Okay,
it.
we
My
have
brain
3
was
more
like-
spots. So if you guys want to play with us, just type in the code and Jackbox.
Daniel, you can hop right in right now, dude.
Yeah,
Alistair, you can go ahead and
Jackbox.tv.
join.
Jackbox.tv. We basically need at least one more to play this game to have it proper numbers. So you have it 222. You know that way.
Oh, you're at Walmart. That's nice.
Oh, hopefully. I mean, sometimes not, but let's hope it was nice. It is Walmart after all.
Right. We
Dude.
just need one more player. Just go to Jackbox.tv and put your name and the code in you see on screen.
Yeah.
I
Daniel, it
don't
don't
think
matter
it's
at
over
the moment.
to play.
Just go to jackbox.tv and enter in the code GQJQ and play the game with us.
Let me go see if Xavier can play.
Okay.
What
So is it
kind
man
of
or
video
woman?
games you were talking about?
Go watch the stream.
Yeah.
There's a husband and wife, and they wake up in the morning, and the wife says, "Oh my God, I had a dream I was at Walmart." And the husband goes, "I had a dream I was getting on with 3 women." And the wife says, "Oh, 3 women. Was I there?" And he says, "No, you were at Walmart." Okay.
Yay.
Okay. Just to be. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stay to play this because I'm getting quite tired.
It's
We
about
know,
half an
Don.
hour
Alright.
if we could get Daniel just to pop in here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Food.
Food.
Get
Hey,
your ass
Food.
in here, bud.
Hey, play a game with us, please.
Yeah, we just need one more person. And Moira's the special person. Oh, wait. Moira's that? No, who the fuck is Momo Kiki?
Take a guess. Look at the screen.
You. Wait, what?
What? No. Play the game. Just go on your browser, put jackbox.tv, put your name in, and then put the code in.
It's
Yeah.
all on the screen right there. It says go to
Yeah.
jackbox.tv on your mobile device using room code GQJQ. Oh, you're opening up a new studio.
Cool. That's cool, Alistair.
Bumblebee movie sound.
Oh,
wave.
you're on your phone. I love food. Okay, so this would probably be difficult for you.
No, you could. It actually suggested you do it on your phone, so
Okay,
you're looking
I
at
got
your
another player.
computer.
Insanity. We can be demanding if you joined us. We'd be demanding.
Thank you, Xavier.
Hey, Tommy.
Oh,
Oh
yay.
yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, X Packer. Sorry, I gave his government name. I'm sorry.
Hey.
So,
Government.
are you ready to go? We're ready.
No, I don't know. I thought Food and Daniel were going to try to join, but it's really I'm very confused because of their responses.
No, I think at the moment we've got enough people.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
we
Oh
do,
my
but it's more
god,
fun.
it says he's been blocked. What the fuck?
Oh wait.
Oh,
there's
wait, we got Daniel?
We did it. Okay, we got one more person.
Why does it say Daniel's blocked?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, we can see him in the chat, so he shouldn't be very blocked, I'd imagine.
All right, we'll see
Definitely
more
he's ready. Good.
Hang on. It just kicked me.
Definitely.
He asked if we were ready. He said definitely.
All right.
Now, he was playing something else. I don't know if it was League or what it was. But I was like, hey, can you be a team player real quick? Although
can play with
technically you're playing
7.
League, you are. But he was
Yeah,
like,
but it'd be a bit odd because it usually goes and set it too because it's an answer and response question.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, Daniel, it's meant to say.
We haven't started the game yet.
Yeah, that's what I saw too. It said sit back and relax. So yeah, his is warming up.
Oh yeah, sure. Like, hold on. Let me give you a wrench.
You know what? Dude, just started. We've been waiting long enough.
All right. I gave you the wrench, Sunny. Welcome. You should put your link in the chat now.
I've played this with odd number people. It works.
I don't remember how to play this. I don't think. We'll see.
Okay, so basically, you're going to get a prompt, and usually you put your mind. Oh, hey, we've got 1, 2, 3.
7.
Yeah, I forgot how to count.
happens to me too.
Hey, Raquel, question. I don't mean to be persnickety. Could you turn off your logo for anyone who wants to join in the audience?
Well, I don't really want to turn off my logo, but
No worries.
I can put the
if I-
code in the chat though.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Let's mess up.
G J
GQJQ.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that had a problem with that. Thank God.
Say it again.
GQJQ.
Alright.
I have it. This is a terrible prompt.
Are they supposed to be just random funny answers? Right.
Yeah, your dad. If you can put your mind in the gutter, the better.
Nothing offensive or racist. Please, nothing that's going to get her channel shut down.
Yeah.
Because some people have done
Well,
that
you've got
before.
25 seconds to answer, guys.
All right.
Uh-oh. Yes. And we've lost.
I would say mine's kind of messed up, but it might not be as messed up as other people's, so I don't know.
Oh, bugger.
Okay.
A great way to save electricity is to not use it. Be home.
It's a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, that would do it.
A nutritional fact you'd find on a can of whoop-ass. Contains 100% Moira or Quidditch.
Yes! I love it! I can't believe it brought my name into this mess. Oh, man.
Well, I mean, it is your birthday.
How long
That's
is the
Alex.
stream delay? I think the stream delay is about 15
Oh,
minutes.
that's a whiplash. Get wrecked.
Yes!
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No, Teddy, welcome. He's gonna send me something on Twitter.
Okay. What are chicken nuggets really made out of?
Oh God!
Kittens and Biden's
What the
underpants
fuck?
or
There's
I
cat's
don't
no
like
eyes?
neither of these answers.
I don't want to pick either of these.
There's
That's
no
terrible.
happy answer in any of that.
Yeah.
Just like my mommy. She don't know either of us.
Oh,
Really? Really? You
There was no
refuse to
happy
answer.
oops. I'm a little delayed here. A hit
Yeah, I
country
think it's
song
like a
for people
15
who
second
care about the
delay.
environment. Needs
I
more
wonder who
cumin.
won in that one.
Needs more cumin. I don't get it.
I don't see
It was a
answer.
safety answer.
There's no question thing for me.
A strange question to find on an IQ test. Who is Joe Biden? No.
It didn't
I
like-
see the I see
It's
the
not
back.
letting me answer,
No, you
Because
you
they're-
ran out
because-
of seconds.
and I never got the question.
Oh. No, you have to switch back over to Jackbox TV.
I did. I am there, and it's now.
It always gives you two
know,
prompts. What are mannequins always thinking? Tap dancing for charity? God, I'm stiff.
All right. Here's Xani's welcome website link for Inkit for his short story that he's working on. You're
Oh,
welcome, Sam.
I'm adorable.
Don't throw out those chopsticks. Those used chopsticks. They can be used to.
oh, there it is.
That was.
I'm not
crap.
taking the messed up answer. I'm not doing the messed up answer.
No, no.
That wasn't supposed to be my. I ran out of time. I didn't get to properly.
Yeah,
Type
like sometimes
that
I just
answer.
skip the question when I'll come in and the question won't even show up for me, or it's delayed and someone else will read the question before it
It
shows
was
up.
supposed to say "diddle your noodle."
There you go.
That would be
Diddle
funny.
you.
That would have been funnier.
It was
And after the first round, Momo Kiki is in the lead.
oh.
With Potato Ribbon right behind. Round two. It's going to give you two prompts.
Yeah.
All right.
And there is a time limit. So keep that in mind.
The safest answer.
I'm done with mine.
I'll die if me and Raquel wrote the same thing. I'll just be like, oh my god. What I wrote sounds like something she would say as well.
Oh, also, just a word to people that haven't played this very much. Pandering works.
Yeah.
If you notice my, what does a whoop ass contain?
Oh,
100%
you're
Moira,
so
that works.
sweet. I did not
Works
realize.
for
I
me.
thought the game just took people's names and.
No, that
No.
was me. I typed that in.
Bushi, you're so
Yeah.
sweet. Brr.
Okay, so Daniel
Christian
and
Fed
the other guy. Hurry your ass on. You've got 28 seconds.
Actually, you have less than that. Because
Yeah.
there is a delay, several second delay.
Yeah, I always imagine you got 5 seconds less than what it's showing. I mean, I don't know if that's good
Yeah.
enough, but
10,
I mean,
9, 8.
oh,
Maybe they're.
I
maybe
missed
they-
it. I didn't answer it. I didn't see it in time. Shit,
Yeah, you always get two prompts. You always get two.
my bad.
An easy way to start a fire is to rub blank together.
I didn't see the fire.
It looks like Lizzo's thighs wins.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't see the one for that question. There was another question that showed up that I wasn't able
What
to answer.
unicorn flatulent smells
Oh,
like?
I wish I'd gotten that. I wish I'd gotten that one.
Rainbows
Oh, what
and
the
poo.
fuck?
Moira after
Uh-oh.
falling into a swamp.
What the fuck? Who wrote that?
I don't know. That is very mean.
It's potato.
It would tell you who.
I didn't answer it because I was shocked. I
Potato
was
answer.
shocked, so I didn't
Not
answer
even
it.
Tanner Revan.
I
You
didn't
got to
even
pay
answer it. I was,
attention
like,
to your
stunned.
phone or wherever you have the stream going, the Jackbox TV going.
Dadgummit.
The worst
The worst
TV program, blank dance party. Naked grandma dance party or sad dance party.
Good lord.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Y'all want to
Sorry.
see my titties?
Oh,
I'm gonna show you where your mama came from.
That sounds like
Lord.
Oh.
You
that
are
sounds like another
fired.
potato answer to me.
There is a
Of
young
course it
man in
is.
this
It is another
chat.
potato answer. That's both of his I've called. You're getting predictable potato.
Evil little chuckle.
Explain how babies
Oh.
are made in
Oh,
3
crap.
words.
I
By
was
being
good at-
made
I was good at
special
answering that.
hugs. Someone
Oh.
didn't understand.
Special
the question.
special hug is only 2 words.
That is correct.
Not
That's
if
why it
you
will not win.
split up special hug.
You use like special needs hugs
Oh,
and
God.
just really fuck it up.
By being
I didn't get that to vote.
Xavier's like by being made. Love
I'm
it.
the only one who went for that. Dang.
I thought the special hug was like that sounds like something like Raquel would have come up with.
What
this
sperm
one I was
are
so
thinking
surprised I
as
didn't even
they
answer
race
that one.
towards the egg?
Oh my god.
Guys,
An
I'm
army
not
of
getting
fucking criminals.
answers to vote. Oh yeah.
I'm not. It just says quick.
Because
live.
she didn't answer, so you don't get to vote.
No,
on
I
that.
know.
Oh, okay.
Moira was a Mortal Kombat character. Their special move would be this.
Yeah.
Kitty Claw, Kitty Chop. Oh, that's a hard one.
Oh,
That's a
hard
tough
one.
That is tough.
I know it. I know it. Know it from everything I know about Moira.
It could be either.
Someone doing cocaine? What was that?
Oh, God. It was some of his powder
No.
dough.
Oh, yay!
Oh, damn.
I stopped the quiplash. The most important thing of a hillbilly wedding. The shotgun.
The incest baby.
That was mine.
Part.
I'm not seeing the thing popping up, so I didn't get a chance.
Because
to
Because there was no one answered.
Yeah.
like it's kind of slacking on giving me like the ability to answer questions sometimes.
People aren't answering the questions, so you
I'm
don't
not
get a choice.
seeing them.
Ooh,
No,
4th
yeah.
place.
Not showing-
Nice.
I'm not
Oh,
showing up.
I'm in 3rd place.
Because someone didn't
All right.
answer, so
Round
we
three.
don't get to see it.
Last flash.
everyone gets the same prompt.
Comic Lash. How could this get any worse?
Ooh.
What? I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to complete that. Okay.
You're gonna write what he says.
Oh shit! I didn't see that. Oh, now it's gonna get worse. Yeah, now it's gonna be bad. 'Cause I thought it meant like a comic book. So.
Yeah, you need 2 screens to do this. You need to have your laptop running the stream so we can read what's
Yeah.
happening from
Mhm.
Revan's.
I'm gonna
Revan's screen.
separate the tabs so that way.
And yeah,
So,
and well, you just use my phone.
yeah, this is my phone just could not. So shit.
Daniel,
Are you playing the game, Daniel?
He might be having.
no,
issues.
he hasn't answered the
Oh.
past
In a
2
while.
rounds.
Oh.
He's
Okay.
typing in the chat.
Tab, it won't even show the question.
I mean, he was typing in the chat. How could this get any worse? We die. We get a whipping, lightning bolts and thunderbolts and lightning. Well, Timmy, I could be very horny for you. That's potatoes. Super cat. No more snoo snoo.
Yeah,
That could be mine.
it's true. It could.
I think I could be very horny for you is the potato.
That sounds about right.
Hey, dandelion fluff.
Hey.
How could this get any worse? We die.
It could be rats. Well, that too, yeah.
No more snoo, and we die.
Hello.
Hey, Daddy, Daddy, stuff. Oof.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow.
Second place. And
Took that
Goose
one.
is the winner.
Took that one by a lot. Wow. So yes,
Aw.
there's always going to be 2 prompts, and you really need 2 screens to be playing this.
Yeah, you do.
So, guys,
They-
do you want to start a new one?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
What other games do we have?
I just fired
We
this
can-
one up again.
Yeah, we can do this again. Because, I mean,
All right.
we don't need sound. Hold on. I'm going to quit this game. And restart again because I don't think Daniel's even playing.
Yeah,
No,
Dandelion, you want
I
to
don't
play
think
Whiplash
so
with
either.
us?
Yeah, Dandelion, you want to play with us?
Okay. So, guys, you're going to have to hit refresh.
Aw.
No, it's okay. You just hit refresh when I give you the new code. You having fun, Alec?
Yeah, it's been great. That's good.
That's the main thing. Yes, each time he has fun, my cult grows a little bit larger.
I haven't played Jackbox in
Inappropriate. There's
a
a kid
little
in the
while.
chat.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been like a month, I believe.
Oh, give
you
Dandelion a minute. She needs her other computer.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to set it up and the VIP has the hit of the button, okay?
Oh, okay.
I just hope this one don't fuck with dyslexia. Of course it does.
All right. Code is XTPI.
Okay. The other one was worse, though. I was like, fuck.
Hey, Dandelion.
Dandelion!
Hello, Dandelion.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
Okay, so on your browser at Dandelion,
Just getting my
open.
Jackbox screen set up. Hold on.
Whoa.
Hold
There's
on.
quite an echo.
Happy birthday, Moira.
All hugs.
Dandelion, close the YouTube stream. Sorry, yeah, because we're getting
Yeah,
an echo off there.
I hear the YouTube
Okay,
stream.
sorry, that was me. Like I said, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
All
Oh,
right.
good.
It's also our dear little Dalek's birthday as well.
Dalek,
Dalek,
Dalek
sorry.
for-
Dalek, please, if you don't
Happy
mind.
birthday to
it's His Imperial Highness. Excuse you.
Happy birthday,
Thank you
Dalek.
about it. Dang, I didn't mean to. Shit.
Okay.
I know, like, I remind myself,
I just
it's
switched-
Da. It's Da.
Yeah.
Or Dal. That'll do.
Okay, so we ready to go?
I think we are ready to go.
Yes.
All right, just a reminder, you're going to get two.
I was originally playing this on the laptop as well, but I decided to I've switched to my phone. But that's
Okay,
okay.
so
Oh my
you're
God.
going to need 2 screens. You're going to need to be watching StreamYards or the YouTube stream, so you can see
Yeah.
what's happening from Potato's perspective, because there's things on there you're going to need to look at. Your other screen will be on Jackbox TV, jackbox.tv. You're
Yep.
going to get 2 prompts every round. Except
We've
for
got
the
room
last
for
one.
one more person.
Yes. One more.
Join us.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
creepy. I like it.
Well, it's like the split the room cat. Join
What?
us.
Oh, I
I
love
have-
that game.
Would you like to come and play with us?
Yeah.
I got the best kidneys. They taste like yellow.
That
Do
is
the-
super
do-
creepy.
Predator 2 when he's on the train. Want some candy? Want some candy?
Or else how about this? Raquel, you got such pretty eyes. They look so nice on my shelf.
Yarr!
No.
I know what looks like
These people
Pennywise. in this
stay
thing.
where they're at.
Yeah, she's
Well.
attached to him, you know?
Happy birthday, Moira. I'd like your eyeballs on my shelf. Are we ready?
Yeah, might as
Yeah,
well
we're ready.
start. Yeah.
2, 1, go Power Rangers!
Haven't watched that in years.
It's shit.
I'd rather never watch it.
It's better to just remember it vaguely.
Yeah.
Mm.
I always thought it was very, very
There's
campy.
supposed to be like sound.
There's a problem with StreamYards. They cut the sound off the games now.
Round 1. Look at your phone and answer the prompts.
Yes. The more you're in the gutter down the line, the more funnier it is. Also pander.
Oh, but not if it's mean though.
I'm never mean.
No, but somebody put me down as like being in a swamp. I was like, dang.
Potato.
Okay.
I'm an asshole.
Oh no, I can't do that, can I?
I will.
Can I do this? Oh no.
The only problem with this is usually there's all kinds of things I would put here, but it only makes sense with the other group of people that I play Jackbox games with. It won't work here.
That's gonna get me in trouble. Your stream's gonna be fine, Raquel, but that's gonna get me in trouble with you guys.
Dang, how bad could you have made it? Good lord.
Oh, it's bad.
God, man. Even I wasn't that bad.
That's probably probably gonna get Raquel in trouble.
We have to be a good influence on X Factor. I've known him since he was 6. We have to be a good influence. I mean, he's almost old enough to have lower insurance now, but still, you know.
So, bad influence? Got it.
No! Careful there.
That's another bad one. Oh gosh.
Mine's just stupid.
Look at your phones for your prompts. Something every American would support is a national blank pipeline, a national snoo pipeline, or a national weapon pipeline. Having either of those things in a pipe would probably not work.
How about gas pipeline?
I thought that was too easy. Too late, bad influence. He said, too late now.
Yeah, see, ordinarily I would have put a fizz juice pipeline, but that doesn't work here because nobody knows what that means.
I do.
Okay, well,
I do.
What that means.
Instead of "It's alive," what Dr. Frankenstein yelled after making his 14th Frankenstein monster. I can't afford this child support. It's another one.
Jeez.
I don't know. The child support's kind of funny. The other one's kind of like, I mean, it's not bad, but I feel bad now. I feel like oh no, I did pick that one.
A time you should absolutely
when you're on your
should
period.
not wear white.
Potato. Oh my
Land rally,
God.
a funeral.
Oh, both of them are.
Hold on, wait. They're saying you absolutely should not wear white. No, wear white.
Yeah.
You should not wear white at a Klan rally because that
I
distinction
would
would
wear
be
white Klan
part
rally.
of the
I would
Klan.
go to a Klan rally. Unless it's a Chinese funeral, they actually wear white to Chinese funeral.
A rejected church swing low, sweet blank, huckleberry, stick in balls.
Somebody's trying to get this shut down. Good God.
I don't get it.
Swing low, sweet dick, you prick.
I fucking hate that.
Okay.
I hate that.
Swing low, sweet stick in balls.
God.
That's confusing.
Huckleberry? What?
I hate
That don't even make sense.
Neither.
I was just.
I was just imagining like a balls hanging low. So sorry.
A good name for a Christian water park. Holy Waters, Lusty Christ Jesus Lovers.
What? Obviously, one makes way more sense, but.
Oh, come on. I'm the only one who picked that.
I don't know where you were going with that, Potato.
Oh no!
I don't know.
There's some things I just can't vote for. Sorry.
A job that doesn't exist, but surely would have the highest death rate if it did. D-class, Hunter Biden's co-pilot.
Hmm.
Yes. just cause.
I don't know what D class means.
I don't either.
It's for SCP.
Hunter Biden jokes are funny, so I
Indeed. Agreed.
Dang.
Ooh, you got a split here.
Well, if he said it might be something to do with video games.
No, it's SCP.
I don't know what that is.
Secure, contain, protect.
Wow.
A weird button in James Bond's car is simply labeled ejaculate.
What the fuck?
Language club.
I have a feeling he keeps slamming the ejaculate button.
That is just so
If it worked like that, I would never leave my car.
I'm glad my daughter's not on here. Oh my
Sorry,
God.
Raquel.
It's okay.
All y'all are terrible. Look at that. All y'all are terrible.
Raquel took a safety.
Yeah, and I picked that.
She didn't do
I'm
that.
trying to
The
be a good
computer
influence
did
over here.
that. After round one, the scores are
Yay!
Dallas, Moira, D-Fluff, Potato Revan, and
Look at that. Our birthday people are in first and second place, as they should be.
no, Beer Fart should be in first place.
You're just a
Well, you got to have better answers then.
The three.
Everyone's really quiet.
Yeah, trying to.
I'm focusing really hard.
It's like being a mask. Everyone's really quiet. Shut up, Barbara. Sorry.
I was quiet because it's late and I'm going to bed soon.
Oh, that's another bad one.
That's okay. Mine were awful too.
I didn't want to do something terrible, but my brain said do it.
That's an intrusive thought, sir.
Live your reality, man.
The name of
Name
a
of a
serial
Oh,
for serial
God.
killers.
Body
Oh,
part
really
crunch. Stabios.
Stabios.
That's terrible, but that's perfect considering what's on Netflix right now.
Yes, go with that.
That's perfect. I'm sorry. Stabios is cute too, though.
Yay! We won.
Oh my God! Everyone actually voted this time.
I couldn't vote. If I can't vote, I just don't vote.
People are not paying attention.
Oh,
Bad name for a
boy.
proctologist, Dr. Bumgardner. Finger looking good.
Man, if I got a chance, that would have been Dr. Big Hand.
Go with that.
So terrible.
They're both gross.
Oh,
Well, of course,
wanna know
it was
the
me, and,
fucked up
it was
thing,
me and
Bob?
Potato.
Bumgarner's an actual real name.
I did not know that.
Figure looking good
Me
is the
either.
slogan. 3 things that make up old person smell:
Oh crap!
farts, pee, and herpes.
Thirsty no more. What
Thirsty.
the fuck?
No more?
I don't even
don't
know how
get
to vote for this.
It's age,
Well,
depression,
only one person answered
and
the
lack of fucks to
prompt.
give.
So,
Raquel, you were confusing us with this.
I got it. Although I think
I think Raquel is too innocent for her own good.
That's kind of good, though.
surprising photos to find on Garfield's phone would be of blank.
Queen Elizabeth's nudes.
Powdered gravy or sassy cats. I would
Powdered-
think Odie in sexual poses would be a good one.
Powdered gravy.
Or dead normal.
Oh,
I guess that's just gravy before you add the liquid.
Oh,
Pre-gravy
He
gravy.
would have
I like
photos of powdered gravy.
maybe.
I mean, it would be weird.
There
It
was
would
another
be
safety.
totally weird.
An odd thing to find on a cave painting. In a cave painting. Dinos, firearms.
I would have
Firearms.
iPhone 4 or something.
That would be odd.
A salad.
Nice.
Oh, there's a quiplash.
Dang.
Sorry, Moira. I almost voted for dinos. Now I feel bad that I didn't.
Oh, it's okay. Firearms would have been an odd thing.
What
to
are the
find,
three
but I'm
greatest
not
words
wrong.
in the English language?
Go fuck yourself.
FNU. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. You say to her while she looks at you very, very angry while her husband comes up the stairs.
I would have put chocolate ice cream.
Is it in?
Thank you for going for my answer.
Heck yeah.
A really crappy nude calendar.
Oh God.
The men of blank, San Francisco.
Oh.
The retirement villa.
I don't know. Some people like the men of San Francisco. Some would like that. So.
Men of San Francisco could be pretty hot still.
I mean,
They make backwards.
Oh crap.
We're looking for a crappy calendar.
Yeah, it's true.
So yeah,
Oh fuck.
you get quiplash twice there, buddy. After round
I
two,
look sad. Look, it looks like I'm sad now.
D-Fluff has moved up.
That's crazy.
Hey, Dalek, you came you're second so far.
The last lash.
I didn't think
Well,
I was
second
thinking
now.
Everyone gets the same.
You were third. You moved up.
Yeah, I was.
Word lag.
But I was first, and then I got moved down to second.
It is a time limit. Let's pay attention.
Okay,
Come up with a music group with this word in their name. Screw.
this is lame.
Yeah.
I think everyone will come up with the same name, or at least several of us will come up with the same name. I guarantee it.
Probably close.
Yes, that will happen. But you'll both get the points. That happens a lot with these.
Yeah.
I went a little more creative. Come up with a music group with this word in their name. Screw. I'm gonna screw your mom and make you loose. Screw loose. The screwed ups. Screw Nickelback. Screw Potato Revan. Screw you. The screw you.
Dang. Y'all are some messed up
It's
motherfuckers.
a music group.
Screw Nickelback is pretty funny, I gotta say.
You went after Nickelback, Raquel.
It said music group. That's the one that came to mind.
Terrible. I'm gonna have to play some Nickelback for you.
I'm not that into Nickelback.
That is way too long of a name for a band there, Potato.
I figured out something Potato Revan would have done.
I mean, I should have
You're
put
welcome.
it.
Because I was the one person that voted for that there,
Oh.
Potato.
Ah, thank you.
Moira looks like ooh. Maybe Tommy's gonna take it.
You're all screwed. Shannon people.
Y'all
If
screwed.
Kennedy said he couldn't join.
I
We're
said,
the end of
alrighty,
round
I gotta
of the
run, y'all.
second
Thanks
game.
for coming, Sandy. Welcome.
That's insanity.
Nice.
Oh,
Good job,
fuck.
Tommy.
Oh my god, the little
Appreciate it.
Padawan just whooped our ass. Dadgummit.
So what's happening now?
I don't know.
Thanks for coming, Insanity. You could have played 2 full games of Jackbox
Yeah.
with us, dude.
Guys, I'm going to call it here. It's 20 past
Yeah.
5 in the morning.
Yes,
I mean,
I'm gonna head out as well.
That's
Yeah, and I need some. Yeah, and I've got plans for the birth for my birthday, so I need to get some sleep.
Yeah.
So
I heard that his mom got him a plane ticket to Gallifrey, and his dad got him a Time Lord killing gun. He's going to test it out. He's so happy.
It's gonna.
Hey, Dalek, can you answer me a question?
You're gonna
What?
shoot Jodie Whittaker.
Are Gallifreyans and Time Lords two different beings?
technically they're the same. They're from the same planet, so they are all Gallifreyans.
Yeah.
But there is technically you can be Gallifreyan and not be a Time Lord.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like, When they talk about the Gallifreyans, they're basically talking about the people who cannot regenerate.
Yeah, I think basically, yeah. You're not born if you're on Gallifrey. You're not born as a Time Lord. You get given the title of Time Lord after you get.
I'm gonna head out. I will talk to you guys later.
All right, later, Boosh.
Well, we can say goodbye. We can say goodbye to the audience. We have kept them for 3 hours.
Yep. No. Let's see here. Where's my thing? Let's see here.
So yeah, like I was saying, the title Time Lord. That's something you have to earn. It's not just you're not just born. You're not born with it.
You're not born with it.
And
Maybe
if
it's
you're not,
Maybelline.
and I think I'm not entirely certain of this. If you're a Gallifreyan but you're not a Time Lord, no, you won't be able to regenerate. I don't think no.
Coolio, go to bed.
You may have out-nerded Dalek Potato.
All right, if you guys could check out my gaming channel, there's where I play some games like ESO, like Elder Scrolls, and right now I'm playing Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. I'm most likely gonna play that later on today, and also check out my gaming Twitter profile for updates when I'm gonna play a game as well. And if you can't give me a quick second here, where is thing here? You guys should free the chat,
Oh, sorry, I was doing something.
I'm really tired, and it's late for me too.
I getcha.
Easy there, girl. Daughter's getting a little wild on the headset there. Getting feisty in a game. Like, easy there, girl.
Also, I keep getting distracted by text messages.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's a YouTube person, though. I've been chatting with
Oh.
Honstar.
Sounds mysterious.
Not really. It's chatting with Honstar.
Oh, dear Honstar.
I haven't spoken to Honstar in a long time. I mean,
I tell him everybody says hi.
It was weird. I had to just follow him recently.
Yes,
Like,
I'm like, why am I not following
everyone
him?
says hi.
Yeah, tell him I said meow.
I haven't heard of OnStar in a while.
Says, oh, hang on, I gotta spell this right. Says, hi.
Meow.
Hi. Except Mordor, who says hi, who says meow.
He'll be like, that sounds right.
Okay, I think I'm gonna head out now. I really need to get to bed. So.
All right, thanks for coming, Dialect.
Happy birthday,
No
boy.
problem. Yeah, it's great. But great being here, Raquel. And again, Moira, happy birthday.
Mwah.
Right. Well, good night.
Good night.
I didn't add any punctuation. Hopefully that will make sense to Han.
I'm sure.
I didn't put in like commas or anything. I probably should have put commas.
Oxford's overrated.
All right. Yeah, check out these channels that I put in the chat as well. Yeah. And yeah, we'll see.
I think I follow Potato on Twitch. because I get notifications saying you're like twitching.
I
How many
don't
people we
do
got
Twitch.
watching?
It's possible. I just know that I get like notifications that say you're like doing stuff on Twitch fairly regularly.
I don't do Twitch.
I do Twitch though.
Me?
Really?
Yeah.
Potato doesn't
Yeah,
do Twitch? Who keeps how do I
hate
get on it says it-
My
it says-
Raquel.
It's probably me. 'Cause I do Twitch.
But as Potato? Because I
No.
keep getting Twitch notifications that say Potato.
Huh.
Oh,
that's
now
weird.
I
You know, I wonder if his StreamYard is connected to Twitch. And he
I
doesn't
don't
know
have
it.
a Twitch.
Okay.
I believe you.
No, no,
You're
no.
becoming a very agitated potato.
That's okay.
I'm not today. I'm just saying I don't have Twitch.
Bud says hi to everyone and meow to the
Hi.
lovely Moira Kitty.
Aw, purr.
But yeah, check out my gaming channel and also my gaming Twitter profile. Also check out the people channels that I put in the chat. This coming Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be talking about, what we like and what we dislike about Ghibli films. So please look forward to that. And with that, I'm going to say goodnight. Happy birthday to Moira Kitty and Dialect 451. And we're going to catch you guys all later. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Lots of hugs to all.
Thanks for
Later,
having me.
maters.
Mm-hmm.
Meow meow.